We never win at home and we never win away. Yes, guys, we are live again for another Champions League night. How are we doing? We've got the City fans in the stream. I see a few PSG in there as well. The lineups are out, and yeah, we're going to talk through them. We're going to get into it, a little bit of detail on the whole situation with the lineups, because there are some big changes from both sets of teams. We've seen the likes of Fernandinho being the captain. All right, that geezer's nearly as old as Thogdad, and he's leading the line in a Champions League semi-final, a second leg that is absolutely vital, you know, to going forward and being successful as a football club, getting their first Champions League win, you know, in terms of final even. I think, is that City's first Champions League final? I think it is. That's how big of a game it is. And they've gone with Fernandinho as the midfielder. It's absolutely unreal. I mean, the fact you've got Rodri and he's had such a great season in the Premier League and you bench him on a game like tonight, there must be some kind of fitness problem. I don't understand what the situation is with that. So let us know in the comments below. It's a little bit of a difficult one because obviously I still expect them to go out there and absolutely smash him. But, you know, with that City team, it's not the top level. But guys, get your score predictions in the comments. Let us know what you reckon is going to happen today. We're going to go through the lineups. We're not going to wait around today. We're just going to dive straight into it. I hope you're all doing well. My prediction today, my early doors prediction, we'll reassess when we get into it. But my early doors prediction will be City 2, PSG 1. Mbappe isn't starting, and it's absolutely mental scenes because I actually thought he would start. Even if he is not fully fit, you still play Kylian Mbappe. He's one of the best footballers, one of the best youth players in the world. You have to have him in the team. So the fact he's not in there is ridiculous. But Fernandinho's birthday and he's the captain. Okay, Pep Guardiola is clearly doing something there. So we'll have a look. I want to give Thogden a shout out. Thank you, mate. Harvey, appreciate that. But lads, what do you all reckon is going to happen today? Someone's saying 2-3 PSG. That would send them through on away goals. Imagine PSG still did it. I know Mbappe is not playing, but Icardi as a replacement. Oh my goodness me. The whole... You guys, if you just saw what just happened in this room, you wouldn't believe the scenes. Thogdad nearly knocked over a whole bloody wardrobe, would have landed all over us. It would have been mayhem. But there we go. I love you, Thogdad. Cheers, Harvey. No, if PSG were to sneak it today, just outscore Man City. Just go out there and the hail. They've just got the camera on the hail right now outside Manchester. This will not be good for Neymar. He hates the rain. He hates the hail. In Brazil, you're not going to get this weather every day. It's a fact. It's going to help City. They're going to know how to play in Manchester conditions more than these PSG lot who, in Paris, will be receiving better weather. And Neymar won't like that sort of... Okay, having said that, they had wintry conditions in Bayern Munich and they went out there and beat them. So I'm saying all this about how Man City, you know, with the weather and the hail, it's going to help them. But realistically, they smashed Bayern Munich away and Barcelona away. But Bayern Munich is more key because of the weather. It was snowing. There was more upsets. It's actually better for PSG. The fact the weather is like this, it's actually going to help them because there's going to be more mistakes and more, you know, availability for goals. And all PSG need to do is absolutely outscore City. If they win by 1 goal and it's over 2 goals, if they've scored, if they win 3-2, they go it through on away goals. That is absolutely key for PSG today. If they could go out there, and I know without Mbappe it's a big task, but they can always bring him on. He will be a very lethal super sub. I want to get Thogdad's opinion on the lineup, so we're going to bring him in as soon as possible. He's asking for 5 minutes, so we'll delve straight into the lineups and we'll get his views as soon as he arrives. But guys, what do you all think about the lineups? Fernandinho, captain for Man City over Rodri, and for PSG, no Mbappe. Icardi starts. Man City nailed PSG 2, says James. That's ballsy. I mean, that would send them through with ease. But you really think Man City at home are not going to score against PSG when they scored 2 away from home? Now, I know everyone's saying, oh yeah, in that first leg, okay, City scored 2 lucky goals. Anyone that says City scored 2 lucky goals, okay, it's just silly because although they were, you know, okay, they might have had a bit of jam. It might have gone in their favour. City were dominating. City were dominating coming into that moment. They were going for goal. If they had a number 9, they would have won that by more goals and this second leg would be pointless. This game is still available. There's still potential for an upset because City don't have a proper number 9 who would sit there like Haaland and nod in the goals and score the goals because they would have scored 3 or 4 at PSG in the first leg if that was the case. Thank you, Manish Neymar, for the 40 rupees. Key player for PSG, 100% Neymar. Neymar was key to creating Mbappe when it was snowing in Bayern away. He's always so key and he'll have to create for Icardi today. But my God, it could happen. Absolutely. Icardi's a goal scorer. He's one of the players that have always been deemed as, world level. And if he can go out there and score a couple goals, not only does he need to prove himself so he can start more for PSG, he's going to be hungry to show what people are missing out on when Mbappe starts over him. There is a little bit of mentality there for the likes of Icardi who really wants to impress. When you bring in Moise Kean, I think, okay, nowhere near Mbappe. And even if he tries, he probably won't score. And maybe he will score a goal. But Icardi's class. And if he gets a chance in the box today, if it just lands to him, he's going to stick it in the onion bag because he absolutely needs to. Now, I know Mbappe's injured, but he is on the bench. And that's key because we'll see him come on if that's the case. So we're just going to delve straight into it, aren't we? So let's just get over to the lineups. We'll start off with the Man City lineup. We'll start off with PSG. And it surprised me because there was no Mbappe, right? And it was just mesmerising to think because I just didn't expect them to go out there and not play. Let's just get the music off. This surprised me. Here we go. So we've got it on the screen now. Florenzi, solid right back. Better than their other fullbacks. Understandable. Diallo, little bit dodgy, but not a bad centre-back. If they're playing him left-back, fair enough. Ander Herrera, loves a big game. He's getting on a bit. But with Marquinhos at the back, he's due another knockout goal, isn't he? He loves to score, doesn't he? Kimpembe, him and Marquinhos have been class recently. Then we've got Di Maria, who, again, we know this guy can cause just a really good goal, and he's got the flair, and he's going to link up with Icardi. Got the Argentinian link. Paredes is Argentinian as well. There's quite a few Argentinian players playing under Pochettino today. And Verratti in the midfield, world-class player, we know that. He's going to bring something to the team. Since he's come back, he's made a difference. And then there's the main man, Neymar, who I know people will say, okay, even though it's Neymar and he's not been the best recently in terms of scoring goals, he missed loads of big chances in the build-up to this. Thank you for the donations. We're going to shout people out when we get back over there. But the main thing about Neymar today is he's a shithouse. He doesn't take things too seriously. He's not stressing out today. He's going to go out there and play his normal game and just smash it. And that is the lineup. It's a good enough team to cause an upset today. Because Icardi is a good replacement for Mbappe. Di Maria can make a solo effort. So can Neymar. Verratti is a baller. We know that from Herrera and Paredes. I think they're both decent too. The centre-backs and goalkeeper are absolutely solid. And I think Diallo is their big weakness today. I think Mahrez might have a bit of a field day coming up against Diallo. It wouldn't surprise me if Mahrez scores today because Diallo, as a left-back, he's not one of the best in the world. We know that. He's not on the level of the likes of Robertsons and Fonzies and stuff like that. He's a solid left-back and centre-back, but my God, he's not their first choice. He's not their first choice. So get your score predictions in the comments below. Let us know what you reckon is going to happen. I think Florenzi's a solid player, don't get me wrong. I just get the feeling that, the more we see of this team without Mbappe, the more worried you are because we know how good Mbappe is. So that's how the team's looking. We're just going to have Paul straight into the City team and then bring Thogden in for his opinion. But this is how the City team's looking for anybody that doesn't know. Here we go. Let's just get the refresh so we can see the lineups. Okay, here we go. Any second now. Okay, this is the Manchester City Football Club lineup. Ederson in goal. Walker, Diaz, Stones, Zinchenko. The only shock there is Zinchenko. I didn't expect them to start him over Cancelo. That's a bit of a surprise for me. And the fact Cancelo's on the bench as well. It's like, you've got Cancelo. Why wouldn't you play him? I know he's more of a system. I'd say he's more of a system player under Pep. Like, he'll do what he's told. But, Cancelo, I guess Cancelo's more the creative option if they're looking for a goal and they're more just trying to hold on to like a 1-0 or a 2-0 today for City. Fernandinho's the captain. Bloody hell, that's ballsy from Pep to pick him over Rodri. Okay, I know it's his birthday and everything, but just because it's his birthday doesn't mean you have to pick him over Rodri. Rodri got on the team of the season this year in the Premier League. He's a baller. He's been smashing it under Pep. He's found his pivot. And in the biggest game of the season so far, he drops him. And then, unless there's a fitness problem, that is a surprising move, in my opinion. So, comment down below what you think about that. Then we've got Bernardo Silva, Mahrez, Phil Foden, and De Bruyne. The same front four that have played in all the big games that they've come up against this season. All four of them are ballers, as we know. I think Mahrez will have a field day against Diallo. I think Foden and De Bruyne are on another level in terms of world class. Phil Foden this season has been absolutely outstanding. And that's a fact. Bernardo Silva, he's a creative footballer who does lots of running. Again, someone that Pep could trust in and just continue to run and help out with the team. But, the fact City have gone out there today without Cancelo and Rodri, who are sitting on the bench. So, I think Pep's just done that to mix things up. I don't think there's a fitness problem. And that is a shock. So, comment down below, guys. Are you happy with that lineup? If you're a City fan, tell me what your verdict is on the team he's picked. He's gone with Zinchenko over Cancelo. That's just ballsy for me. So, guys, let us know what you think. And then in terms of PSG, I mean, we've got a lot to get through today, but the fact Mbappe isn't playing, that's a bit of a killer in terms of the encounter. I know Neymar's playing and everything, and that will make it exciting and make it available. And they've got the Argentinian link on the right side with Icardi, Di Maria and Paredes. If the fact they play for the same nation changes anything, maybe one of them could turn into a little bit messy on the day. Who knows? Honestly, who knows, lads? No, I think it's a good lineup for PSG. I think, everything apart from Mbappe is perfect about it, and having Icardi isn't a terrible replacement. On the bench, they've got Rico, Carrere, Mbappe, Rafinha, Danilo, Moise Kean, Sarabia, Draxler, Baka and Dagba. I think the ones to look there are Draxler and Mbappe. Maybe Sarabia as well. They have a lot of creative players off the bench if they need to go more attacking. But they've gone for a midfield three of Herrera, Paredes and Verratti. You'd have thought they'd have maybe one more attacking midfielder out of the three. But I guess they're all just support players for Neymar, Icardi and Di Maria today, who will have more of an attacking role just because these guys are all going to support in terms of defending and then give them creative opportunities. They're not there to score the goals. The front three is, and I think that's the role they're going to go with today. Similar to the Liverpool 4-3-3 system, which, by the way, won them a Champions League. So let's see if PSG can cause an upset today. Comment down below your score predictions. We got a lot to get through in terms of sofa scores as well. This is how things are looking in terms of well, this is proper interesting. Take a look at this, lads. Okay, we've got the round of 8, quarterfinals and semi-finals. This is how things are looking in terms of... Thanks for donations, by the way. Shout out to everybody that's donated. Right, we're bringing in Thogdad now. We're going to bring him in. You got to love a bit of Thogdad. We're going to leave this on the screen as he comes in.
Thogdad, no party. No Thogdad, no party. How is everyone? I can't see you, but you can see us.
Yeah.
Poor you. I feel sorry for you. I've got me brew. Thogden's got his... What are you drinking? What even is that? Go on.
It's a tea.
It's a tea. What, some sort of a specialty?
I don't know. It's just a tea.
All right.
Yeah.
Theo's got
some vitamin
a
boost tea.
But it's not, it's not a builder's tea. It's not a proper Yorkshire tea with milk. It's some sort of get well soon sort of tea, isn't it?
Yeah, I know. I'm a little bit ill, but listen, the streams have to go on, don't they?
They do. The show has to go on, as they say. The streams have to go on. Hello to everyone.
So let's start this with, I'm just going to jump straight to conclusions and then we'll break it down. Who's making the Champions League final today and tomorrow?
Well, I think the easier of the two games to predict is this one, Theo.
Really?
I mean, it'll be very surprising. Now, it's not as easy as that. It's more complex than that, but I think Man City will go through today.
Really?
I think they will. I can't see Man City bottling it this time. I think where they could have bottled it, Theo, was in the first leg when they went 1-0 down.
Yeah.
If they'd have conceded again, it could have gone very wrong. But they didn't. And the spirit they showed in the second half was magnificent. And I cannot see them messing it up at the City of Manchester.
And look at the run PSG have been on. I mean, if they get knocked out today, it's been an incredible journey. Barcelona 2, PSG 5, Bayern 3, PSG 3. And it was the away goals that they got in the first leg away from home that made that leg finished already. And then, I mean, they scored against City, and it's definitely all up for grabs because PSG have been better away from home than at home this season in terms of Champions League.
Well, they've won the last 10 games, Theo, away games.
Yeah,
all
it's
10.
impressive that.
And as you can see from here, that includes Bayern Munich, that includes Barcelona, and it includes 8 games in what you call the Farmers League. So, they are no mugs. Are they capable of upsetting City? Yes, they are. Will they? I don't think so. So to answer your question, Man City will get to the final. My goodness, tomorrow, Real Madrid's Chelsea. That's hard to call.
I mean, this could be the last preview we do of PSG if they get knocked out today, which is gutting because they've been on such an incredible run. And I think it's fair to say City the favourites today. You look at the odds, they already expect City to win. But when you play against Neymar, you never know what you're going to get. Yes. That guy, on his day, can win this leg.
Yeah.
I think that guy, on his day, can win this leg. Listen, do I think it's over? No. Do I think Man City the favourites? Yes. But listen, even without Mbappe, who will come off the bench if they're searching for a goal, so that's key, they're still going to try and go for it. I mean, let's just go over to the Barcelona and Bayern Munich games. The more key one is Bayern, when they went away and beat them 3-2.
Yeah.
Bayern were dominant on momentum, but I mean, the performance from Mbappe was key. Neymar was a creator. Now, Neymar won't be creating for Mbappe today because Mbappe's not playing. But he got 2 key passes and 2 assists in 90 minutes. And this was in the snow. And it's hailing right now in Manchester. Yes. And we were just saying, they're going to be more used to the weather. But having said that, Neymar, I mean, I don't think the weather, he doesn't care that much about the weather. He smashed it at Bayern away. And they were the Champions League title holders, weren't they?
Absolutely, Theo. I mean, Neymar is one of the, he broke the record when he was signed for 200 million quid by PSG from Barcelona. There is no transfer fee that has ever been higher. And a player like that on his day can boss things.
Yeah,
he can score 2 to make it a 2-0 victory. That's not likely. Yeah, and we see the performances he had there, don't we, Theo?
And maybe actually playing without Mbappe will mean he'll be the man actually going for scoring the goals.
Yes.
Instead of being the creator today, he's going to be in a more attacking role because Mbappe isn't playing. He might be on the left, which is the position he played at Barcelona and smashed it and was more creative there and scored more goals in bigger games. Who says he won't have a 9.3 out of 10 like he did against United or a 10 out of 10 as he did against Başakşehir?
Yes.
That could win them this fixture.
Yes, absolutely, Theo. And don't write off Icardi. Now, I know he's only playing because Mbappe's injured, but his record this season in the French league is almost as good as Neymar's in terms of goals and contributions. 7 goals, 4 contributions. He knows where the net is, and I think in recent games he's been all right.
Yeah, okay. Well, in 11 starts, he's got 7 goals and 3 assists, 10 contributions in 11 games. But recently, he's been more standout. 9.4 against Angers with a hat-trick.
Yes.
He scored a pen against Metz. He scored against Saint-Etienne and Lille. But, Dad, these opponents are not Manchester City.
No.
Man City, the best team in the world. So, unless Icardi gets a great chance today, and listen, it's hailing down.
Yeah.
There's going to be confusion. There's going to be upsets.
Yeah.
I reckon Icardi will score today because he'll get the chance.
Right, that is a very big shout. Now, you said Man City are the best team in the world. Potentially they are, but to be crowned best team in the world, they've got to win this tournament.
Yeah.
And they've got to the first thing they've got to do is get through this 90 minutes. They've got to make a good start. That's key.
It is key.
The first half, the first 20 minutes, because if Neymar bags one, then some of the players start to get a bit nervous in those light blue shirts.
Well, Dad, it's fair to say City have been on an easier run to get to this Champions League second leg semi-final.
Yeah, yes.
They beat Gladbach 4-0 over 2 legs, controlled, easy. I don't think Gladbach were ever going to doubt any of these teams around here.
No.
At that stage, PSG were playing Barcelona.
Yes,
okay?
yes.
And they killed it off in the first leg with a big 4-1 away win. We'll get onto that later. But City then went and played Dortmund.
Yeah.
They beat them 4-2. Okay, it was decent. They beat them 2-1 home and away. Pretty controlled, pretty. They smashed it out of the park, to be fair to them. But Dortmund, again, without Sancho, and they had Haaland, who barely had creativity, he barely had opportunities. It wasn't a great judgment at Man City's full quality. This game was.
Yes.
Their away leg, where they won 2-1, was more standout in terms of showing them what they can do against the best teams in the world.
Yes.
But again, Neymar and Mbappe didn't perform. So imagine Neymar did. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but that works 2 ways. You can either say, oh, those 2 didn't show up, or you can say City didn't allow them to show up. Because you look at that Walker, Stones, Ruben Diaz, Cancelo, that is an excellent back line.
I know. Dad, why isn't Cancelo starting today?
That's a good question, Theo.
I mean, Di Maria is going to be licking his lips knowing he's playing against the Ukrainian fullback today.
Well, do you know what? I think Zinchenko has been good. I think he's been good. When I've seen him, I think he's been solid, defensively very good.
I think Pep's done this on purpose. I think Pep thinks Zinchenko is better defensively than Cancelo.
That's what I think.
And I think Pep knows that they don't need to be the most creative team in the world.
Yes.
As long as they don't get outscored, they're going through.
Yeah.
And if this turns into a high-scoring encounter, PSG are going to become favourites, and cause an upset.
Yes.
So playing Zinchenko, he'll just be thinking the defensive back 4. And as at right back, they do have Walker, it's Stones and Diaz again. Ederson is in between the sticks. But this was a bit of a shock. No Rodri.
Yeah. They've brought in Fernandinho. Those are the 2 surprises. You know, when I penciled in the players 3 hours ago, I thought, obviously, Rodri would play. I thought Cancelo would play. Zinchenko, I think you're right there. I think that is a defensive thing. I think Zinchenko is a very good defender, very good young defender.
Well, he came on, got an assist in 29 minutes. He's earned his place.
And he doesn't normally get assists.
No.
I mean, looking at his numbers this season, he hasn't got any goal contributions in the Premier League.
Because he's defensive-minded. Yes. When he plays, Pep's telling him, just cover the defence.
Correct. Now,
the right back's going to go up the pitch more, so you're going to have to shift into a back 3 in the defensive mind. Yeah. And I think that's key as to why Pep's playing him today.
Oh, and you know why he's playing Fernandinho?
Why is it? Because it's his
birthday present.
Oh my God.
Birthday to
but
Fernandinho.
Dad, this is the biggest game of City's history. And what? They're giving starts because it's their birthday?
Yeah, he forgot to buy a cake. You know what Man City are like? They often forget the cake.
Oh, Yaya Toure. Who remembers that story, guys?
Yeah. Oh, Yaya Toure says it wasn't, that was the story was played out wrong.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he says he wasn't sulking over a cake, but I think his agent got involved.
Oh, fair play.
But anyway, Fernandinho, look there, we know how good this player is. Bags of experience. And maybe you need that older, wiser head on the pitch in this semi-final. Maybe that's what
he's only started 11 games this season, and we've seen him going into the team less. The year before in the Premier League, he played 26. Year before that, he played, up to 29. We know this geezer used to be more of a regular in the Prem side, but since Rodri's come in, they've mixed it up.
Yes.
How do you think he'll cope today? I mean, his player value is literally 2.6 million, by far the lowest on the pitch.
Yeah, it's because of his age, isn't it?
I know it's because of his age.
Yeah.
But still, I mean, the guy, does he even have the legs anymore to play the full game if it goes to extra time?
If he didn't have the legs, he wouldn't be anywhere near this pitch.
He's 36.
He's 36, but we know how good he is. He doesn't have to play the full 90 minutes.
Right.
I think, if it gets to 60 minutes, City are 1-0 up, you might find that Rodri comes on.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think he might get 60, 65 minutes. But no, if he's not got the legs, he wouldn't be in the squad.
Do you reckon it was something he saw in this Palace City game? Because he did play in that game and he got 7.6, but Rodri got an 8.2. This is what I don't understand. Rodri had a standout game against Palace.
Yeah.
He had 136 touches, most involved player on the pitch like he regularly is because he's the pivot. Next to him was Fernandinho. It was a different system, but he was the captain again. And he only played 67 minutes. Do you reckon in maybe the 60th minute or something we'll see Fernandinho come off for Rodri?
Possibly, quite possibly. Let's see how it goes.
Yeah.
I mean, he played 67 minutes, didn't he, in that game? So, yeah, maybe that'll happen again, 65 minutes.
Yeah, we'll see what goes down. I mean, the main thing is it's ballsy from Pep to go Fernandinho and Zinchenko, who did play well in the last Champions League fixture, but he didn't even play in the Palace game, so he needs to be knocked in. So it's a risk, but it's a risk they're willing to take. But City, I mean, Aguero scored a great goal against Palace. Do you think we'll see him play? Yeah, maybe he'll come on for a few minutes today?
Do you know what? If City are 2-0 up and, they want to rest players late on, maybe.
Yeah. Just for his history, because obviously he's retiring after this season.
Let's not go that far.
Yeah.
Like I said, the first 20 to 30 minutes are absolutely crucial in this game.
Yeah, City have not yet won the Premier League because the United-Liverpool game didn't go ahead.
Yes.
And if that game went ahead, City could have won the league right there and then.
I know.
But it's still here to wait. Do you think that's going to have a mentality play out on this game?
No, I think that makes not the blind bit of difference.
Really?
City need one more win out of 4. They've won it. They've won it.
But Dad, they wouldn't have to worry.
Yeah.
It's more of like sitting on the back of your head. The Premier League's done now.
In fact, in some ways, it's better that it isn't.
Really?
Because you imagine if they won the Premier League, they've already done the double. They have a bevy or two.
Yeah.
In some ways,
no, they wouldn't because Pep wouldn't allow it.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe the players would sneak one at home though.
Yeah.
That's the risk you're taking.
I don't think
so. Maybe that hunger is staying there because Man City have not yet won the Premier League.
Yeah. I don't think it makes the blind bit of difference. City will win the league. It might be next weekend, the weekend after next.
And thank you for donations, guys. I'm going to shout you out when we get over to the old screen. But what a big game we've got ahead today. What was let's just go over and just talk about the way this fixture might go ahead in terms of, let's just go over to Champions League quickly and look at the form that PSG, because we were going to speak about that Barcelona game, weren't we? The away leg, because that was an absolute demolition at the home ground of a team that were expected to going into this. It was pretty close in terms of odds, but this is when PSG shocked the world and people thought they could go on a run. And thank you for donations, guys. I'm going to shout you out in a sec. But in terms of Mbappe, 3 goals, he absolutely smashed it. He only got 4 shots on target.
I know.
But could PSG just go out there today and do this?
Look, City these days are a much better team than Barcelona. Look at that lineup, that Barcelona lineup. It's not what it was, is it?
No, but you say that, but there's no Neymar in the PSG team.
Yeah, I know.
There's no Neymar, there's no Verratti. Okay, there is Verratti, actually, yeah.
Paredes, Verratti, Marquinhos,
Moise
Kimpembe.
Kean started that. There was no Di Maria either.
Yeah. It's still a good... look,
Okay, this Barca team is pretty bad.
Yes, it is.
But with Busquets, Messi, Griezmann...
I know.
Okay, Pedri's youth, but he's expected to be the next big thing. Frankie de Jong, Ousmane Dembele is shocking, but he's meant to be good.
Yeah.
Dest, Piqué, Lenglet, Alba, Testega. It really should be... They should perform more. They need a better manager than Ronald Koeman for me. But what I'm trying to say is, Dad, PSG absolutely smashed them out of the park. Pochettino has the ability to do this away from home in the Champions League knockouts.
Not against Man City.
Really?
Not against Man City. No one's going to the City of Manchester Stadium, or whatever they call it these days, and winning 4-1. Nobody.
Leicester did 5-2 this season.
Yeah, I know, but that's an aberration. That's a one-off.
If Leicester can do it, PSG can do it.
Earlier in the season, at this stage, no chance. Not against that lineup.
Really?
With what those players have done this season. No way. And look, clip this if I get this wrong.
So,
I just can't see that.
And join us in the comments, guys. What is everyone's Champions League final? Which 2 teams are going to be playing? Will it be an all-English final?
Oh, my goodness. Well, I hope so. I mean, I've got the England shirt on because you know my attitude, Theo. I support the English teams in Europe. That's what I do. There's no rules. You don't have to. If you're a Man United fan, you might be shouting for PSG. Whatever. That's your choice. I'm cheering for Man City today. I'm cheering for Chelsea tomorrow.
Really?
But my goodness, I think Real Madrid-Chelsea could be 1-0 either way. I kind of went with Chelsea because recently, 4 out of the last 5 games, clean sheets. They've been very, very tight defensively. And I think on paper, Chelsea just edge it over Real Madrid. Yeah, I think it's going to be an English final. Man City against Chelsea.
Will that kill the Champions League final kind of, I don't know, will it be a bit more dead if it's all English? Do you know what I mean?
No.
Because it makes it more interesting for Real Madrid or PSG. Guys, what do you guys reckon the Champions League final will be? You're telling me there's going to be no upsets?
Well, you think about Real Madrid, Chelsea. What do the bookies think?
They expect Chelsea to go through.
Narrowly, probably. Narrowly.
Still pretty convincing. Because Chelsea are at home, they've got the away leg goal.
Yes.
It's difficult to call, don't get me wrong. And we will be live streaming this game tomorrow for any of you Real Madrid and Chelsea fans. It's going to be a cracker.
Do you know what? Tomorrow, if Real Madrid get an early goal and win 1-0, I will not be surprised.
Really?
What worries me the most about Chelsea, we all know what I'm about to say, is goals, scoring goals. Timo Werner in the first leg, he proved he's a master at missing big chances.
Torres did the same for Chelsea, but scored the most important goal of a Champions League career.
I know, Theo.
Timo Werner could do a similar story.
Football, it's a funny old thing.
It is a funny old thing.
But you look at, let's say, Benzema, one chance, goal.
Yeah.
You look at Harry Kane usually, not in the last game. Look at Harry Kane usually, chance, goal.
And Thogden is getting phone calls, so what we're going to do is tell him to put it on mute. In terms of Real Madrid, they've got Sergio Ramos back. They won't be playing with a 3-back of Nacho Fernandez, Varane and Eder Militao. That makes a big difference for Real Madrid. Carvajal and Marcelo. I don't think Marcelo is going to be in the team. I think they're going to have Benjamin Mendy back, Sergio Ramos. Real Madrid will be playing with a stronger lineup coming to Chelsea. Yeah. But they need to score an away goal. They absolutely have to. If it stays 0-0 and Real Madrid don't score, they're out. Doesn't matter what happens. 0-0, they're out. So they have to go out there and score. They have to play attacking. Vinicius Jr. will be key. Benzema, maybe even Asensio. So let's see if Real Madrid can cause an upset. But let's go back over to the game we're following today. I mean, the lineups are out. What was your verdict on just the way... who do you think is going to be the standout performers today, Dad?
Oh, my goodness. Well, in that first leg, I mean, I don't know if you agree with me, but on the PSG side, I noted Angel Di Maria, Marquinhos as my two favourite players. In City colours, Riyad Mahrez, Bernardo Silva. Yeah. And the great thing about this City lineup, Theo, is if you're a PSG defender, you're thinking, Kevin De Bruyne, Phil Foden, got to watch out for those two. Gundogan, he's got loads of goals this season. And then suddenly Mahrez and Silva pop up. You've got 5 on that team sheet, 5 really attacking players. Yeah. And Cancelo bombing up the wing and Walker bombing up the wing.
But Cancelo's not playing today.
I know that. But talking about that 11.
Right.
And that's the problem PSG have got. They're up against it. They've got to go out and score twice. Yeah. PSG have got to score twice today and stop City scoring.
Mitchell Bakker got a 5.8 out of 10. Last game, 4 clearances. Yeah. He didn't have a great game and he's been dropped. Yes. He's been dropped. Yes. And I think it's pretty obvious why. Pochettino doesn't want to give him too much. It's difficult to back a player when you've got Diallo who's left-footed and ready to come on. So we'll see if they do the usual 45-minute change, but Diallo's playing over him. Kimpembe, what do you think about Marquinhos, Dad? How good is he on Champions League knockouts?
He's good. He's a good player. I've rated him for a long time. I like Kimpembe as well. I think that is a really good centre-back partnership there. We saw him, he popped up with the goal. Dad,
he's had 3 goals in 9 games. They're all knockout ones.
He has.
They're all in big games. The last 3 games.
He did. Yeah, he did. Yeah.
Marquinhos, as a centre-back, in the last 3 games, has scored 3 goals.
I know.
That's outstanding. He even got an assist against Lyon.
I know.
I mean, this guy is such a threat at set pieces. He's already scored against City in the first leg. Yeah. He's changed it round, hasn't he?
He's got the confidence. In the French league, he's only got 2 goals and 1 assist. But, recently, he's just discovered his scoring boots. So watch out for him. He's a good defender as well.
Absolutely. And very good player. His performances have improved recently, as we know. And do you think with Marquinhos at the back for PSG, that makes a big difference in terms of mentality today? He usually scores in a knockout game. So do you reckon he could score today?
Well, he could. Yeah. I thought in that first half, I thought City made a lot of mistakes in that first half.
Really?
PSG were on the front foot, and I could easily see City going 2-0 down. If you go back and watch our live stream, oh my goodness, we were nervous.
In the first half, yeah.
In the first half.
Absolutely.
Now, I'm just hoping that City realise, you know what, let's go out. Let's not sit back.
Right.
Let's not sit back against Icardi and Neymar.
Well, this is how they lined up PSG last game in the French league. And there are similarities in terms of Neymar Icardi link up that we're going to be seeing today. Mbappe didn't play, and that's part of the reason he's probably not playing today. He's not knocked in, he's not fit. Marquinhos scored again, which is just standard at this point. Neymar got a goal and assist, and he had over 100 touches. Very involved. Yeah. 7 key passes, Dad.
That is amazing. He is a very special player.
Hit the woodwork once. He had He had 12 ground duels. Yeah. This is just unbelievable. He lost
25.
He lost the ball 36 times. That's just insane. This geezer's involved in every attack for PSG.
I know.
And it's going to be similar today. But I can understand why. When when Di Maria and well, you got Icardi, he doesn't mind giving it to Neymar most of the time,
Yeah.
But when Di Maria's not on the field, it's going to be Neymar who's the main man. And do you think we'll see a similar story today, the way they play? Without Mbappe, do you think it might actually help Neymar?
Well, is Neymar going to play left wing today?
I think he will do.
He will do
in a front three.
Yes.
If not, it will be a similar role to here, where he's playing just behind Icardi.
Yeah.
And then we'll see. But I don't think that will be the case because Sarabia and Draxler are not playing, so there is no right winger.
Yeah.
It will be Di Maria on the right, Icardi up front, Neymar on the left. And what we'll see is probably Neymar shift into a more central position when he wants to create space, or he's got both roles basically today. Wherever he wants to go, he's got the lenience because he's an absolute world-class footballer. I think that's the mentality that Poch comes out with PSG.
Yes, yeah, no, look, he is a threat. But going back to City, Theo,
Yeah.
I hope they go off on the front foot.
Yeah.
And I hope that Phil Foden looks at what he did in the, he was good in that second half. He's a dangerous player. We know that. I hope that the likes of Bernardo, Gundogan, Mahrez, De Bruyne just really go out and each of them think, I can score today, I can create today.
Well, Mahrez is going to be playing against Diallo, and there's definitely opportunity for, to get past him there. Mahrez is a very difficult player at the moment. He's so tricky.
Yes.
He's been getting some of his best performances. Look at the Champions League.
He has been excellent recently.
Yeah,
excellent.
And he's playing against Diallo, who they're not convinced on any of their left backs recently because they got, they sometimes play Carrere there, and then they go for Bacca, and then they pick Diallo, and it's like, Mahrez is going to destroy him.
Yes.
And he had a great game against Wolves, Southampton. Standout performances. This season, 9 goals, 4 assists in 21 games. For City, that's really good.
Yes.
Because they all get involved with contributions. In the Champions League, even better. 7 starts, 2 goals, 2 assists. But it's more about his overall performances against Gladbach, Dortmund and PSG. And he's already got an 8.2 against PSG.
Yes.
And scored the free kick, which was through the wall. What was your thoughts on that free kick, Dan?
It was, if I was Keylor Navas, I would be screaming at my wall. You cannot allow that little gap. It's lucky, let's be honest.
What you thought?
Mahrez.
What was your verdict on Navas' performance in the first leg?
Well, look, he made 4 saves, a couple of punches. Maybe that first goal, that was a funny one.
He had to make 4 saves inside the box. City could have killed off his leg.
You can fault him for that Kevin De Bruyne thing. But the thing is, if he assumes that cross is going to go in and he dives for it, what if someone gets a touch?
But Dad, he sees it late. He sees it late because the wall, he expects the wall to be able to block that. It goes through the defenders.
The first one I'm talking about.
Oh, you're talking about...
No, the second one's not his fault.
Riyad Mahrez. We're talking about Kevin De Bruyne.
I'm talking about Kevin De Bruyne cross
shot.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, the Kevin De Bruyne goal. Yeah, I mean, that was a cross, but that's difficult to defend, right? Because he's expecting a touch. Guys, you know the De Bruyne goal. I'm sure you've all seen it. It was a cross that went all the way to the back post. Comment down below now if you think it should have been saved. Because for me, I wouldn't blame the keeper.
No.
I'd blame the defenders for no one just firming it and risking an own goal, yes, but to get the ball out the box.
Yeah.
That's what one of the PSG defenders had to do. Because when it's floating around like that, Keylor Navas, under the pressure, does not know if to dive for the ball, but if he does, and anyone gets a touch on it, it's a goal.
Yeah.
So he's thinking, someone gets a touch on it, I'll make a reflex save.
Yeah.
But no one does, and it goes to the back post, and he expects one of his defenders to get there. So for me...
I can blame him a bit for that. I think you've got to follow the flight of the ball, and you've got to know that's creeping in the corner, and you've got to dive for it.
But Navas has had some unbelievable games in the Champions League.
He's been brilliant in the Champions League.
Yeah.
I mean, the Barcelona second game, the Bayern Munich games, brilliant. Just sensational at times. I think he's a cracking keeper. But in the first leg, he didn't shine. He didn't shine,
Well, that's the thing. I mean, he's performed in one game and done an average game in the other against Barca, Bayern and City.
I know.
Maybe he's due an absolute masterclass. Because what we could see is Keylor Navas have another 9 out of 10. PSG holding on. And then they just sneak a couple goals.
Yes.
Because we know how many saves he made against Barcelona. He made 9 saves against Barca.
Brilliant.
8 of them were inside the box.
Amazing.
Then he went to Bayern Munich. And, they smashed
saves.
it. He made 10 saves. He kept them in the game.
Yeah.
And that was the difference.
It was.
So who says he won't make another 10 saves today and hold PSG out?
We'll see, Theo. But, he's got to do a lot at the back. He's got to have a spectacular game.
He does.
And his forwards have got to go out and score twice.
Yeah,
that's
and Icardi,
2 very big ifs.
It's a big job. It's a big job.
Yeah.
And they're not playing with a Sarabia or a Draxler. They've gone pretty defensive with the midfielders and Herrera, Verratti and Paredes. Maybe Verratti's been playing a more attacking role, but he's sometimes the DM.
Yes.
So it's interesting. Obviously, Idrissa Gueye is banned. What did you think of that tackle?
Bad.
Really?
Bad, yeah. I mean, they kind of fell apart. PSG, they were losing it in the heads in the second half. I thought Kevin De Bruyne was a bit lucky. Put in a naughty challenge between a yellow and a red. Got a yellow.
Well, Gay, I mean, he got the red card. It was a pretty bad tackle, 6.2.
Yeah.
Do you think this game will turn out fierce? We've seen loads of yellows. Neymar got booked. Paredes got booked.
Yeah.
We saw tackles flying either way. Even City players get booked, and they never have that. João Cancelo, De Bruyne. Is that part of the reason Pep's dropped him today? Because he got an early booking, he was getting exposed a lot.
Maybe. He wasn't brilliant in that game, was he?
Right.
To be quite honest. So that's a good point there. Maybe that is his thinking.
Maybe you do. And then De Bruyne's yellow was just silly. I mean, he nearly risked a red.
Yes.
All the PSG players were around him saying, you've got to send him off. Obviously, it wasn't a red, but you're going to try that on the ref, aren't you, if it's De Bruyne?
You are. Look, I don't think it'll be dirt. Look, if City are 2-0 up in the 60th, 70th minute, then, PSG might commit a few fouls, get
Every
a second
midfielder
yellow.
got a card.
Yes.
Yeah, it's not great. Kimpembe, what's your verdict on him? He got 6.3 against Man City last game. But he's had some good games in the Champions League.
Yeah. Look, he's France international. We know how good he is. He's come through the PSG ranks, hasn't he? Through the youth ranks. I think he's a good defender. He didn't show that in the first half.
Yeah, fair play.
I was sort of talking about the two of them as a great partnership, but Kimpembe was the lesser of the two, obviously. And
the reactions, I mean, shout out to everyone tagging us, by the way. Terrible lineup, humiliation incoming, says Ryan. Let's make history. And there's the City players running over after a certain goal. This is history. If City qualify for the Champions League final, it's the first time they've ever done that. If they win the Champions League, of course it's the first time they've ever done that. This probably means more to them today.
Well, the thing
but
is...
PSG love an upset. No, that's the thing. PSG are also at a stage where they've got one of their best chances of winning a Champions League as well. They're in a similar situation in that terms,
In the history of the European Cup and the Champions League, there have been 22 winners, Theo.
Yeah.
So these two teams will be thinking, let's be the 23rd winner.
Yeah.
Man City are my favourites to win the whole tournament.
Now, Kevin says Foden here. He's delighted to see him start. How much can Foden do today? We know how good Phil Foden is.
This is a wonderful stage for Phil Foden.
Yeah.
I mean, he looked really good. I mean, he nearly scored a superb Maradona-type goal, Messi-type goal towards the end to make it 3-1. I'd love to see Foden. I love it when he runs at players there.
Definitely. Very good lineup. As much as Rodri has been good, I feel Fernandinho will give us more defensively. And going forward, his drives going forward and long passes will be handy. Can't put any blame on Pep for this lineup. Yeah. Do you agree with the Citizen fan there?
Yeah, I get that.
Do you think Fernandinho is the right call over Rodri, though?
I believe in Pep. I mean, we've looked at Pep's record against Poch, and he's only lost 3 times to Poch in, I think, 19 games.
And that's Fernandinho holding up the Carabao Cup saying, let Fernandinho cook. There you go. There you go. And then they're saying, run it back. Look at this photo of De Bruyne over Neymar. Do you think Neymar, I mean, I know, listen, Neymar won't be taking things too seriously. He knows that they're not favourites today. Do you think that mentality will help PSG today? Knowing that they're not expected to go through by any means, especially without Mbappe?
Yeah, I mean, sometimes when you're the underdogs, it does help. I mean, hopefully Pep has really coached his team, not in the simple things, not in the physical things, but in the mental things as well.
Yeah.
Pep has been on this stage so many times.
But it's not going to be easy against this PSG team, as we know, with Neymar, Icardi, Verratti.
But the key is, Theo, is in the head as well as in the sort of the physical ability. Those City players, the likes of Foden, who's 20 years old, some of the younger players, Ruben Diaz is 23, Zinchenko is 24. There's going to be a few nerves, of course there are. And it's how they deal with those nerves. The last thing we want to see is a City mistake early on, a costly mistake, and them going 1-0 down. Now,
just before we go for the lineups, player by player, Thogdad, give us your prediction for the Real Madrid-Chelsea game tomorrow. And join us in the comments, guys. Let us know what you reckon is going to go down. Give us your predictions for this game as well. We're covering all the Champions League nights.
Yeah.
So, tomorrow at Stamford Bridge, how will the second leg go down when Tuchel faces Zidane?
Oh, this is a tough one, and I expect this to be less exciting, less goals. That's what I predict.
Yeah.
And that's based upon looking at Chelsea recently, very tight at the back. I said earlier, 4 clean sheets in the last 5 games. With the exception of that West Brom game that they lost 5-2, Chelsea have been really strong at the back. And there's your answer. Thiago Silva, Christensen, Rudiger, those lads have been great.
Yeah.
You've got Kante in the middle, Jorginho. Kovacic is still injured, isn't he?
Right.
I think there's a goal from Chelsea, and I think there's a clean sheet. 1-0 Chelsea.
Really? 1-0 Chelsea?
1-0 Chelsea.
Comment down below what you reckon. I think that's a good prediction but really, with Real Madrid, who have to go out there and score, they've got Karim Benzema, one of the best strikers in the world. They're not going to score. I think something like Chelsea 2-1 is my prediction.
Right, okay.
Real Madrid will go forward and get a goal.
Yes.
But I just can't see it working where Chelsea don't allow them a goal because they've got such a banging team. Asensio as well was on the bench this game. Eden Hazard might go and cause a masterclass. We don't even know what he's going to do.
Yes.
You know, going back to Stamford Bridge, he'll want a big performance.
He will.
But there we go. Right, let's go through the game we want to speak about today. The big one. City versus PSG. Player for player. Kicking things off with PSG.
Absolutely, let's do it.
It's only right. Keylor Navas between the sticks. What is your thoughts on the 34-year-old?
Well, he is a Costa Rican international, for those of you who don't know. 34 years old, one of the oldest players on the pitch. 92 caps for his country. He came from Real Madrid 2 years ago for 13 million. So he's not a big ticket item, partly because of his age. But my God, we've seen him be brilliant. I've seen him on his day be as good as any keeper in the world.
Yeah, how PSG bought him for 15 million in 29. I mean, it's probably because of his age, because he's 34.
Yes, it is.
But he is one of the best players, I'd say underrated in the world.
Yeah.
Because he's never had a big price tag. He's played at big clubs, don't get me wrong, because everybody knew about his talent. But I think part of the reason is because he's Costa Rican and everything.
Yeah.
You know, if he was Brazilian, he'd probably be worth double that.
Yeah.
You know, that's the truth, guys. That's the truth. Anyway, that's my opinion. Right, let's get on to the PSG defenders. And we know, well, they'll be thinking, okay, we don't have Mbappe, but at least we've got the two regular centre-backs this season. And that starts with the goal scorer, 3 goals in 3, Marquinhos.
Absolutely, Thea. Now, this is a Brazilian international. He's played 47 times for his country. He's 26 years old, so my goodness, he's got another very good 6, 7, 8 years left at the very highest level.
Yeah.
He came from Roma 8 years ago. And he is, people should know this name, shouldn't they?
Absolutely.
Because he's one of the best centre-backs in Europe.
He's had 4 little injuries this season, but my God, has his performance stayed consistent. Came from Roma, who the big news coming out of Roma today is Jose Mourinho has signed for Roma.
Wow.
You didn't know that?
I missed that.
Yeah, you missed it because it happened in the afternoon today.
I was on the tennis court.
Yeah. Jose Mourinho has signed the contract to be Roma's manager next season.
Wow.
And that will make the Italian league very interesting because the Conte-Mourinho beef is back in Italy.
Brilliant.
Inter versus Roma. Maybe AC Milan will be in there, Juventus, but they're kind of crumbling as we know this season. It's just Ronaldo FC, really.
Yes.
But that is the big story about Roma. But going back to the football, I think Marquinhos has the ability to go out there and score another goal today and put them in a good, just a good position coming into this game.
Yeah, no, like you
But
said.
as you can see there, the hail is on the field.
Goodness.
Yeah,
look at that.
they've just got a live screen of the City ground. It looks like Bayern away when they went out and won like 3-1, wasn't it? 3-2.
Yeah.
I mean, like PSG have a good track record with this weather.
Yes.
But I mean, they are
shoveling. It looks like snow. It's hail.
It does.
Isn't
It's
it?
hail, but it looks like snow.
They're shoveling it off the pitch.
I know, it's crazy.
Oh
it's
my
crazy.
goodness.
Yeah, it's ridiculous, guys. If you could see our screen right now, this is going to be, it's going to be an interesting game. That's
They're
for sure.
shoveling it off the lines
Must be
so
freezing.
that you can see the lines.
Must be freezing.
That is amazing.
Anyway, Presnel Kimpembe is the other centre-back today, 25-year-old Frenchman. How will he cope?
Well, Theo, we talked about him. He's 25 years old, as he said. France, he's played for 15 times, played 26 games this season, so pretty much an ever-present. Came through the youth ranks. And I rate him highly.
Yeah.
He's not been that brilliant. If you look at
been
his ratings
high
recently.
sixes, not as good as Marquinhos, but he's also younger than Marquinhos.
Yes. A year younger, I think.
Yeah, fair play. It's weird to think that because Marquinhos has done so much on a European stage, but as a duo, they are pretty, consistent.
I think, look, in terms of a team like Man City or Liverpool, would you want Marquinhos? Yes.
Yeah.
All the big six in England would want Marquinhos.
Definitely.
Would you want Kimpembe? Well,
maybe a few.
Maybe if you're West Ham or the next level
even
down.
Liverpool
No
would
offense.
probably get in there.
Yeah. Oh, Liverpool would love any centre back.
I know.
Yeah. So,
Abdou Diallo, he's usually a centre back, but he's playing left back today. Mahrez, will he be licking his lips?
Yes, this is an interesting one. Oh, by the way, happy birthday to Abdou Diallo. He's 25 years old today.
Who will be the better birthday player, Diallo or Fernandinho?
It's got to be Fernandinho.
Pep definitely had a bit of banter with him, saying, "Oh yeah, we both started a player because it's their birthday." Diallo didn't even play in either of the games against he played one of the games against Barca. He featured in the Bayern games, but he didn't start in both of them.
No, he didn't.
And he's had some stinkers recently, so he could have even gone for Baka, he could have gone for Carrere, but he's gone with Diallo.
I think, this is the weakest link, to be quite honest. Let's be quite honest.
Quite injury prone as well, 5 little injuries here and there.
He's 25, he's only played once for his country, for Senegal.
Yeah.
So even his country are like meh. So
he's played for some decent teams, in Monaco, and Dortmund, and PSG.
On loan at Monaco, Mainz.
Let's see if he can have a big performance. We're not going to write him off, but it's clearly an opportunity for Mahrez today.
It is. It really is. Yeah.
Now, Alessandro Florenzi is the other fullback today, the 30-year-old Italian. I mean, they'll be happy that they got, on paper, he's actually a very solid international right back.
He is.
He's better than having to play their other options, and they'll be happy he's starting today.
Yeah, it's an interesting one. He's 30 years old. He's played 42 times for Italy.
Yeah.
But, to be quite honest, on loan from Roma, he's no more than a good European player. He's not a great player, is he?
Yeah, well, he came from Roma like Marquinhos and now they're both at PSG. They've played together.
I mean, he's rated at like 13 million quid. And this is why PSG confused me there. Because you've got a player that was bought for 200 million. And then you've got players who are worth like less than 10 million. How does that work? I don't get that. Man, that wouldn't happen at Man City.
Well, for Ander Herrera, the reason he's got only a 13 million euro, budget, price is because he's 31.
Yeah.
But he's not the oldest player in the world. In terms of what he needs to do today, have you got a big? How do you reckon he'll perform? He's ex-United. We all remember his days.
Look, he did 5 years I guess that was a 5-year contract. He came for 32 million. He went for nothing.
Yeah.
And that kind of says it all. He's not really been bagging the goals this season.
Well, he's playing Idrissa Gueye's position today, isn't he?
Let's be honest. He's not a great player.
Yeah. Well, he got them on a free to PSG.
Yeah.
Man United paid 36 mil back in 2014, which is mental to think back then. But you know what? He got 20 goals and 26 assists for United in total. And he's been getting assists here and there against Metz, St. Etienne. No one says he won't get a cheeky contribution today. He can offer that. And next to him is Leandro Paredes. He was key to their Champions League run last year where they got to the final. Obviously, under Tuchel, who's playing in the other fixture. They might meet them in the final. Who knows if they have a big game today. But Paredes, how do you reckon he'll do?
Well,
I've always liked him.
We like Paredes, and that's partly because he played at Zenit from 2017 to 2019, isn't it?
But he's also quite an underrated player.
He's all right. He's an Argentinian international, and you've got to be a good player to play for Argentina.
Yeah.
But he's no more than a good player, to be quite honest.
I think he's decent. He's decent.
I mean, to sum things up, Theo, in terms of which players from Paris Saint-Germain would get in the City squad, I'd say Keylor Navas, Marquinhos, and Neymar, and
Mbappe if he was playing.
Mbappe's not on the 11.
Yeah, true.
Of the 11, those three
Maybe
would get
Verratti?
in the City squad. I don't think so.
Verratti over Fernandinho today? Probably.
I don't think so.
Probably.
Not for me.
Really? He's worth way more thought.
I take your point.
Verratti is a world class. We know how good Verratti is in his day.
Okay, fair enough.
He's key.
Tell us.
Look how many injuries he's had this season. I mean, you got to feel for the lad.
Yes.
But Verratti, as we know, he's not played every Champions League game. He's played a lot of them because he is key to the PSG setup.
Yes.
But the most important thing today is the front three because they just need to go out there and have a Barca Bayern Munich away game where they just go out there and score, outscore them really.
Yes.
And that is all down to the front three. Starting off with Angel Di Maria. How good do you think he can be on a Champions League night like tonight in Manchester, where he used to play for Man United?
I know.
He's got a bit of a rivalry there. He never really liked Manchester. He said he didn't enjoy the weather. That's probably part of the reason his missus, didn't really like Manchester compared to the weather in like Paris or like South America. He's from Argentina.
The weather in Paris isn't great.
Yeah, but it's also Paris is. I think Di Maria probably likes the style of Paris.
Real Madrid. I mean, he probably preferred Madrid. But you know what I mean. When he was at United and he cost 57 million quid, he was a big signing.
Yeah.
I thought he was quite good. A lot of United fans are a bit meh about him. But this season, Theo, 5 goals, 10 assists. So he's in that club of players who've got more than 10 assists in the top 5 leagues. He's played 104 times for Argentina. And I've used this word evergreen quite a lot because forget the age, 33, he's looking damn good.
Yeah,
If
absolutely.
he gets a contribution today, I'm not surprised.
Absolutely, Dad. And, 63 million euros PSG paid for him. And he's just one of those players that they paid big budgets. And you know what? He performs. Basic's hit 8.3. He's had 2 sevens in the last Champions League games against Bayern and City. He could go out there and get a contribute. 4 assists and one goal and 7. That's 5 contributions in 7.
He's a contributor, isn't he?
He is. And he's going to have a more attacking role today without Mbappe.
Yes.
So watch out for Di Maria today, boys. I think he's going to be key. In terms of Mauro Icardi, the striker, I mean, what do you expect of him? His stats are okay in Liga 1. I mean, he's only played twice in the Champions League, and they were Barca games where he got no goals, no assists. Yes, he's got a few goals, penalties in the French league, but this is a different story today.
Yeah, well, he has got 7 goals and 4 assists in 18 games. That's kind of Timo Werner level. Probably more goals.
Yeah.
But no, look, he's 28-year-old Argentinian international. He's only played 8 times for Argentina, which really surprises me.
Look at the injuries.
Cost 45 million from Inter. I think he's a good player. Very injury prone.
Yeah,
That's
look at that.
6 injuries since September.
And 2 big ones from October to January.
Right.
So not great for him. But,
No.
I mean, they paid big money from Inter. He's a goal scorer. He was at Inter. He is at PSG when he plays.
Yeah.
Listen, if he gets the chance in the box today, comment down below if you think he's going to score. I wouldn't write it off, but it's not going to be easy against Man City's defenders.
No.
But that's my opinion. And finally, Neymar. He had so many touches in his last game in Liga 1. They basically fed him the ball because it's kind of a warm-up to this game. Maybe he plays better when Mbappe isn't on the pitch, so he's the main man. So
Yeah.
today he's got the opportunity to kind of just run the show, and not anyone else will take the limelight. He doesn't have to be a creator. He could be the goal scorer.
Yes.
Probably what he wants to be today.
Absolutely. Of course, Mbappe has taken some of the headlines this season.
Yeah.
But Neymar remains a very good player. 29 years old, 103 caps for Brazil, 64 goals. We know he's a goal machine. We know just how good he is. He's still rated at about 100 million quid. He cost 200 million
Yeah,
quid.
I mean, he's had some incredible games.
He's one of the biggest players.
222 million euros. That isn't
truly stupid.
That isn't pocket change. That's not back pocket change. I mean, that's
Yeah, that'll never happen again. That'll never happen again. Or, I might have to wait 20
10 years, yeah.
Because
for another crazy
post-COVID, that ain't happening again.
Yeah. Players just tried to hurt him to stop him. He's that good. Especially in the French league. Like, the refs have to protect him.
Yes.
It's ridiculous.
Yes.
He's so involved when he's on the pitch, and the whole PSG team know that. But listen, let's talk about the City team with 10 minutes to go. Will they be able to deal with Neymar? Well, it's a big job from Kyle Walker, as he will be playing on the left wing. But let's start things off with Ederson, who... Yeah, I mean, he's not had any standout games, but again, when you're the City goalkeeper, you're going to be more... Exactly, you're going to be more dominant, so you're not going to have that many saves like Keylor Navas.
Yeah.
But... if it needs to be, do you think he'll have a great game?
He's going to get the Golden Glove again. He's had 18 clean sheets in the domestic league, in the Premier League. He's only played 7 times for Brazil. I mean, some of these stats really confuse me. He's a very good keeper, but like you say, Theo, not tested so much.
Yeah.
And he is prone to the occasional error, isn't he?
He's never injured.
Yeah.
He's never injured.
Right.
But you know what? He's been a great signing from Benfica since he's come in.
Yeah.
One of the best goalkeepers in the world, and he is going to get the Golden Glove for the Premier League, the Champions League. Yeah, whatever you want. I mean, he's getting it, so fair play to him.
Good for him.
A big part of that is definitely the centre-backs today.
Yes.
Ruben Diaz, this season, has proven himself probably to be the best centre-back in the world right now.
Yeah.
Is there anyone better? Maybe Marquinhos?
Well, quite simply, he's been one of the best players in the Premier League. Transformational in that he was the difference.
Yeah.
And you kind of think if Ruben Diaz played for Liverpool, then Liverpool could possibly be top of the league.
Definitely.
Things could have gone very different.
Definitely does.
He's that good.
Okay, I'm asked this question. Okay, everybody comment down below in the live chat. Who is the best centre-back in the world right now? Because for me, Marquinhos defensively is not as good as Ruben Diaz, but he's more of a goal scorer than Ruben Diaz. So it's one of the two. I mean, we're seeing two of the best centre-backs right now in the world.
Has only scored 2 goals in his league this
And don't
season.
say Virgil because he's injured. I mean, we're talking on form.
Yeah.
But Ruben Diaz is a solid, he plays every game type thing because,
Yeah.
because Pep can trust him more than anyone else.
He's wonderful. And, Diaz, I'm trusting Ruben Diaz and John Stones to really marshal Icardi and Neymar, depending on who makes the run. They really have to get tight.
Yeah.
And they're going to have some hard work today.
Like Ederson, he's never injured, and Pep will love that.
Consistency is astonishing.
For Portugal as well, 7.43 in the UEFA Nation League, the 6 appearances.
Yeah.
So, when he's thrown in a different team, he performs, and that really judges a player.
Yeah.
And John Stones, I'd love him to do well this summer for England in the Euros. But again, he's also a top centre-back.
Yes.
And he's been great for City this season.
He has been wonderful, Theo. He's obviously an English international, 42 caps for us.
Yeah.
This season he's got 4 goals, which is unusual for him. He came from Everton for 50 million. A lot of folk doubted him. They're not doubting him at the moment. He's been brilliant this season.
He has been. And people say, because it's Ruben Diaz, but you've got to give some respect to him.
They both
really do.
Do you know what? Most of the games I've seen, they've been as good as each other.
That's the thing. Okay, I would say Ruben Diaz edges it between the two. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, look, you'd want Diaz over, but let's watch today.
I think they've got to deal with Icardi, so I reckon they'll have the upper hand in my opinion. But someone who won't, Kyle Walker's facing Neymar. He could definitely do some trouble today. Because I mean, in terms of Walker, he's a beast. He's good at dealing with players like Lukaku, who are big and strong.
He is.
Right? But on the ball, Neymar has such quick feet and skill and flair. He could send Walker to the shops. Because as much as Walker's a beast, don't get me wrong, but the quick movements that Neymar will do, no one can really defend that.
But you could say that about any right back in the world. It's going to be the hard day at the office.
It will be.
If Neymar does his normal thing.
Fair play. And the left back today is Zinchenko. He's facing Di Maria.
Yeah.
Who's going to win that tussle?
Well, all I know is at some point in the next 90 minutes, we're going to say that De Bruyne, we're going to mix them up because they look similar.
Yeah, maybe they'll get another contribution together. Who knows?
I tell you what, I think Zinchenko, what I've seen of him this season, he's been really consistent.
Yeah, he played 29 minutes in the first leg against PSG and got an assist. So if you're bagging assists and helping the team win, then you can't write him off. He passed to De Bruyne, who then got the cross in, which ended up going in. So it's not like an incredible assist, but you have to still play it.
I tell you what, this player, and he's obviously a Ukrainian international. He was playing at Ufa in Russia 5 years ago. They signed him for 2 million. What great business that is, Theo.
Hard work. That's it.
Yeah.
And, he's won 4 Carabao Cups
Sticking
since joining
at
it.
it,
Fair play to
absolutely.
him.
Yeah,
Fair
yeah.
play to him. And that's the back 4 today. I think Zinchenko, with his years and trust and loyalty for Pep, he's earned this game.
Yes.
Like, he's going to give his best performance for the team.
Yes.
Absolutely. And the midfield 3 for City is, we'll kick things off with Ilkay Gundo. Do you want to say it, Dad?
Gundo Juan.
Hey! Thog Dad has said it his way. Thanks for all the donations, by the way, guys. We'll shout you guys out that have donated later. We get back to the screen. But Ilkay Gundogan, we haven't spoken about him yet today.
Yeah.
But it's because he's just such a consistent 7, 8 out of 10 Manchester City midfielder, always in the team, always puts in a shift.
More than that, though. I mean, his goals, isn't he the top scorer for Man City this season? Nobody saw that coming.
What?
I think he is. I think if you count up all his goals this season, somebody tell us. Certainly in the league, he's got 12 goals.
That's
Mahrez
mad.
has got 9. Foden's got 7. Yep, nobody's got more goals than him this season.
That's crazy.
Obviously, they've rotated things. He's got more goals than Jesus. What I love about him is, even if he's in sort of defensive midfield, centre midfield, he makes those runs. He sees the space. He's got a very good mind.
Yeah.
He's just in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, absolutely. Ilkay Gundogan, what a player. Gundogan, whatever you want to say.
Gundo Juan.
Thog Dad says Gundo Juan. And it's got in my head now. It's shocking. But Fernandinho, the birthday boy, like Diallo, but you know what? I mean, it's ballsy. He's 36.
He is. Happy birthday to Fernandinho.
Yeah.
36 today. I hope he's got a cake. We did that one earlier.
Yeah.
Look, Theo, he is...
2 games in the Champions League.
He's a bit of a legend, isn't he?
He is.
He's a Brazilian international. He came from Shakhtar Donetsk 8 years
Mental.
ago.
The Ukrainian link, like Zinchenko.
Yeah, there's a link. There is a
Yeah.
link. Of course, he is a Brazilian international, as we said. And, usually he is rock solid. I think he'll get 65 minutes, and I don't doubt him.
Fair play. And guys, when we get over to kickoff, we're going to have a huge giveaway. But if you want early entry, like, subscribe, and comment down below your full-time prediction for City PSG. We're not talking aggregate, just the score in this game. And we've got a huge giveaway that we'll announce at kickoff. But first, we want to speak about Bernardo Silva. He is such, an energetic playmaker that Pep just loves him, doesn't he?
Yeah, absolutely, Theo. When he can play up front, he can play centre midfield. He's a versatile player.
He is, yeah.
I thought in the last game, in the first leg against PSG, he was magnificent.
Yeah,
He was one of the best players on the pitch.
He gets a lot of assists recently too against Villa. He won them the game with that.
Yeah.
Leeds, Dortmund in the Champions League.
Yeah.
He's been doing it in different competitions, and that's key.
He has.
And he's got better recently, so
Yeah.
fair play to Bernardo.
Yeah, he's not had a brilliant season by his standards. He's capable of much more, but I suspect he'll be good today.
And he'll be running against Diallo, his ex-teammate in Monaco.
True.
So he might know how to beat him. So we'll see if he can. And then Mahrez, the right winger, the Algerian, 30-year-old, 43 million player value against PSG. He had an 8.2 in the first leg. And he's facing Diallo, as we spoke about him. Could it be another 8 plus out of 10?
Best player on the pitch in that first leg. He
Yeah.
was magnificent. We know what he's like when he's got the ball at his feet. He's going to cut in. He's going to ping one in.
He will.
And, I think, I think he might score today. I think Riyad Mahrez
He's got a good chance, doesn't he? Because he's playing against Diallo. Like, they don't have a solid left back at the moment.
Yeah.
I mean, they can have solid performances, don't get me wrong, but they don't have a trusty left back.
Yes.
But yeah, Mahrez, he'll be licking his lips today. He really will. His form this season has been standout.
Yes.
9 goals in the Prem. That's second out of all the players in the City team.
He's confident, of course.
Yeah.
He got that free kick goal. He said, I want to take this, and it's in the back of the net.
Yeah.
So, and, an Algerian hero, 30 years old, but still playing superbly.
The cameras are on Neymar here. The players are walking out. We're about to hear the Champions League anthem, so we've got to get the sound up for that. But listen, the snow is out. Let's get over these last 2 players and we'll delve straight into it. Phil Foden, how much can he do today, Dad?
Oh, he's capable of anything. And I hope he really goes for it. I hope he's really expansive. I hope he runs at those defenders because
these are the champions. And my God, I'm happy that this competition is continuing because there was a moment a couple weeks ago where it looked like it was all getting sacked off for the Super League.
I know.
And this is one of the best competitions in the world. And, it's moments like this that the players love. They all tweeted saying, we grew up listening to that anthem. And they're loving it there. Carl Walker looks pretty worried knowing he's coming up against Neymar.
He doesn't.
But, all the players look so focused. This is insane. It looks like a game of chess. It looks like they're about to play a game of chess. But Phil Foden, can Phil Foden make the difference today? What do you reckon?
Yeah, he's a truly magnificent player. You know my opinion. I think he's the most exciting 20-year-old possibly in the world. I really think so.
Yeah.
Just brilliant on his day. And I hope, he's 20 years old. He's your age, Theo.
Yeah.
And I hope in the head he just thinks, I'm playing with my mates. That's what I want him to think.
Yeah.
I want him to go on there Forget that this is a semi-final of a Champions League. Forget that they never won it. Never
Absolutely.
got to the final.
Yeah.
I'm Phil Foden, and I'm just enjoying my football.
Yeah.
And that's a player in front of me.
Anyway, the hail on the floor. Thanks for donations. We'll get over there in a sec, but we've got a massive giveaway to announce as soon as they kick off. But Kevin De Bruyne is the final player in this City team. He got a key goal against PSG. When they played him when he first signed for City, he scored against them.
Yeah.
He loves goals against PSG. Can he score again today to send City to a Champions League final?
He can always score. He can always assist. I mean, he's a truly magnificent player. One of the best in the world.
Absolutely.
He wasn't that brilliant in the first leg,
but he got a goal, Dad.
But he got a goal.
And look at the performances. I mean,
Truly
he doesn't
amazing.
often score in the Prem this season, like less than last year. But you know what?
Yeah.
He's become such a baller in terms of creativity and putting in a shift for the squad. Wherever he is, he'll always put in a banging performance. One of the best players in the world. Yeah, he makes football art. It's as simple as that. And I'm looking forward to seeing what he can do today on his pallet at Etihad in a Champions League semi-final. Pep just saying hello to Poch. And here we go, guys. Get those score predictions in. We're giving away 120 euros today. People that like, subscribe, and comment down below your full-time score. If you get the score correct in the live chat right now, you can win 120 euros. We're giving away to 3 different winners. It's exclusive for you guys. Get entering. We've got over 6,500 people in the live stream. Incredible build-up. Thogdad's got the England shirt on. We're all excited for this game. Marquinhos is looking ready. He always gets a goal in. Thogdad is loving life. How are we all doing, lads? And we can see the live chat again. We can see the donations. Shout out to Jack Dunwell for the £2. Nicola for the £2. Joshua Vlogs.
Jack, you've done well there.
Joshua Vlogs for £5. Lawrence Dean, €2.29. Rusty Fell, Sugar Plum Yum Yum, he says. I mean, I don't know what he means, but I appreciate the £2. Then we got Lando, £5. You're right, mate. Lando's doing great in F1. Yeah, he's getting podiums left, right, and centre. And Neymar is praying here. What a shot this is. In the hail of Manchester.
Yeah.
He's just praying. He took both knees. He took both knees and prayed.
Wow.
He took both knees and prayed when they were doing the take the knee before kickoff. And here we are on the snowy Haley Field in Manchester. We're underway for a Champions League semi-final. Get those score predictions in now.
Oh, it's an early challenge by Phil Foden.
God, he's got to be careful.
No, he's not. It's just a cheeky little one.
But the referee will have that on his mind. If he does something like that again, he's getting booked straight away. And that was on, who is that? Florenzi already getting stuck in from Foden. Have some of that, he says.
He steps on his foot. You know, you can get booked for that.
You can.
You can get booked for that. So
Absolutely.
Phil Foden, in the first few seconds, a little bit lucky that.
Yeah.
If he does that later, you get booked.
Thank you, Ben King, for the £5. He says, I love you, Thugda, but stop talking about Mbappe like he's the best player in the world. In the Premier League, he would have a terrible, very overrated 4-0 City. Bloody hell.
I'm not sure about that.
Yeah, come on. Mbappe's had some incredible games against Barca and Bayern. Make a huge difference. But guys, thank you for all the donations anyway today. Really appreciate it. What is the top donation? I think it's £5 right now.
Oh my goodness.
What just happened?
Mara's just tripped over the snow.
There's going to be so many, miss kicks today.
He tried to kick the ball and it was sort of a miss kick. The ball is moving in a funny way. If you look at this pitch, I hope some of you can see it. If you're watching it on a TV, turn the sound down, listen to us.
Yeah, absolutely.
But look at this pitch. It's going to be... he's kicking off. Paredes gave a nudge to Fernandinho. The Brazilian-Argentinian beef there already. Holy crap. Angel Di Maria just got a little kick from Fernandinho.
Yeah, it's all going off.
Oh!
Di Maria. Yeah, the Argentinian beef with the Brazilians today.
Di Maria, I don't think he was touched, but he went down like he'd been shot.
Dad, there are so many South American and Spanish-speaking footballers on the field today.
I know. Wow.
It's crazy. Tyler Gullen, thanks for £2. Ashley Young might be going to Watford. Mate, that's mental.
That is amazing.
That's mental. Only Rush, thanks for £5. You guys always make my night. I took forward to these Champions League fixtures just to watch you both. Thogdad's a legend. Cheers, mate. Legendary.
Thank you very much.
No, we appreciate that.
All the donations.
You guys always love these Champions League streams.
Oh, the ball is moving.
Mate, the ball is just moving slow. The hail is holding up the ball here.
Yeah.
It's absolutely, it's difficult to judge
I don't know
what's going to happen every attack.
It's one of those games. If this was Man City Burnley, you'd be saying, oh, this suits Burnley.
And now Ruben Diaz has headed it straight to PSG.
Di Maria.
Neymar.
Ooh.
Looks for a ball to nobody, but
that is
the
a
hail
terrible
might...
ball from Neymar.
Not even the hail will hold that up.
You can't blame the snow or the hail for that. That's just a bad ball from Neymar.
What did the Neymar's trim today, Dad? He's got little bleached curls on the top.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's not even hail. That's snow when it's put together.
Proper snow in it.
It's May. This is Manchester in May.
I know.
Who'd have thought? You know what I mean?
Who'd have thunk it?
I know, it's crazy. Dad, it's honestly nuts. De Bruyne goes into Fernandinho and he long balls it up, but Verratti intercepts it.
Except it was Zinchenko.
Or was it? Already. Already we're making that mistake.
I told you we'd do that.
I know.
So similar. Oh, great play from Mahrez.
No, it's Gundogan, Dad. It was a good one. We're both making mistakes
I'm testing
now.
you out.
Oh, yeah, very funny. I wonder how this hail will actually hold up the pitch. I mean, it's interesting. I think there'll be more goals from it because it will be more difficult to judge what's going to happen. Stuart Ingram, thanks for £5. Watching you as well as watching Lincoln away at Charlton. Big game. Tell me about that Charlton-Lincoln game. What can happen? Can anyone get promoted or relegated? Let me know, mate. I'd love to know. Because what I do know is Luton-Rotherham. If Rotherham win, they can stay up. That's why I put the game on the screen.
Okay.
But let us know about the other game. See Lando, thanks for £2. How are you lads? Really excited, looking forward to it. We just spoke about your donation. Mate, Lando is smashing it in F1. Representing England so well.
Yeah. Right, PSG.
What a legend.
PSG playing it up from the back at the moment. Bit of a press coming in from Bernardo.
Keylor
from
Navas.
Kevin De Bruyne. Bloody hell.
I know, City are high pressing here, going right into PSG's box.
They can win it here. I mean, my goodness.
Great ball over to the left back. Diallo plays into Di Maria, who's on the left side.
Fernandinho's putting another little cheeky.
Neymar's in the midfield right now. We don't know where these guys are going to play. I think it's just. I think they're just sending it. Really, I think they just go wherever they want to. I mean, we really don't know where the player's going to be.
Yeah.
PSG just play with this flexibility where they just try to make the most out of their best footballers.
Fernandinho's put in 2 fouls already. He's going to have to be a little bit careful.
Yeah.
A little bit careful.
Absolutely.
Certainly if he gets an early yellow, you might take him off at half time.
Yeah, definitely.
Because what you do not want is
Neymar on the ball.
You cannot go down to 10 men.
Goes left to Diallo. PSG just holding a bit of possession here. I wonder how much possession they're going to have by the full-time whistle. I would predict about 40%.
Yeah.
But they're holding on to it well here. See how long they can do that with the snowy, haily conditions.
Marquinhos, centre-back position.
I just can't believe the weather's like this in Manchester right now.
It is outrageous, isn't it?
I think this match will be a decider for a Champions League final. And it also decide all these PSG players not to sign.
Big chance here. Into the area.
Neymar.
Oh, good
cuts
block.
in and a blocked effort by John Stones there.
Oh, referee nearly gets in the way.
The referee nutmegged it, but PSG still on the ball, so no problems there. Land, thanks for £5. Love to see Lando doing it. Sadly, the last race was bad, but it was a bit more disappointing when Liverpool Man U got postponed up the TDL. Yeah, mate, I know.
Into the area here, Theo.
It's fine.
Di Maria can shoot. Do not foul him.
Thing is with Lando is, I was watching it because Liverpool United got delayed and they were showing all the highlights and stuff. I was watching it live, but I'm falling asleep, mate.
Oh, that's a dive.
Di Maria's gone down in the box.
It's a complete dive by Di Maria. Book him for
but
diving.
Dad, referees can give that, VAR, you never know.
VAR will say, get up, you muppet.
Dad, if you were VAR, then probably. But you're not,
Yeah, right. Here come PSG.
Thank you, Barbecue Boy, for the £2. What do you think of Frank Ribery? He's a legend of the game, mate.
Decent player, very decent player. Ooh.
I'll never forget the link-up with Robben for Bayern back in the day.
Yeah.
That was my childhood. Seeing Bayern play with Robben and Ribery. What's going on here, Dad?
Oh. Careful, Walker.
Verratti's
Careful.
nicked it off Walker.
Walker's been mugged off here. Dangerous.
Neymar! Oh, that's poor pass.
That was poor from Kyle Walker. You cannot lose the ball.
Neymar could have shot that.
Dangerous.
It's gone all the way. The referee's complaining there's a penalty.
Penalty.
PSG have a penalty in the 7th minute. For what? Zinchenko. Handball. The Ukrainians let down Pep.
They're going to look at VAR.
They will look at VAR, but the referee is given a penalty.
Zinchenko is saying, no way, no way.
Every PSG player complained from the whipped ball in from Diallo. And it was Zinchenko. It comes off his arm. They'll keep that. That'll stand. And it's weak in the Prem. They probably wouldn't give it. But he didn't move his arm. It's off his shoulder.
It's off his shoulder. That's not.
That's never a pen.
That's not a penalty.
That's never a pen. The referee has looked at VAR. He's going to check it.
That's not a penalty.
That's never a pen.
That's a penalty. I'm doing a walk.
That is never a pen. In fact, that's scandalous if they keep this stood.
So the referee.
Zinchenko's just said, I can't say it, but
Zinchenko, he's screaming
so angry
at the ref. Like you see the spit coming out.
Oh my God, he looks so frustrated.
He's so angry.
This is never a pen.
It's come off there. It's come off there.
If
that's a pen.
Scandalous if this stays. And it's been disallowed. It's been disallowed.
It's overturned.
And PSG won't be given a penalty. That's the correct decision from the referee.
Well
be
done,
scandalous. I mean, what did he see?
Do you know
what did he see?
Do you know what he saw?
He saw PSG players complain.
PSG players screaming for it.
In his face.
But what is Zinchenko doing? To be quite honest,
he doesn't see the ball.
It wasn't. No, he shuts his bloody eyes.
Yeah.
He shuts his eyes.
I think there's a little bit of pressure the first few minutes in such a big game.
But it wasn't a penalty, but you look at that and you...
Never a pen.
Honestly.
Never a pen. That was never a pen, and it's good they've disallowed
it's like the under-11s. Well, I don't want to hit it.
I know.
That was really poor from Zinchenko.
Dad, if they gave that, it would be scandalous.
Yeah.
It would be scandalous.
But City, be careful.
Yeah?
Do not give away a penalty.
Absolutely.
Do not mess around. Come on, City. Go forward. Fernandinho driving forward.
Yeah, it goes out to the right back, Kyle Walker, who's already been
He's
exposed by Verratti.
He has been exposed.
That's offside, but not if it goes
not if he keeps
no,
going.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Anyway, throw into Man City in the PSG half.
Yeah. And that is an early escape. I mean, it was the right decision, but thank goodness for VAR on that occasion.
Yeah, exactly. And
Thank
guys,
goodness.
if you do want to enter the giveaway, we're giving away €120 today to 3 different winners. Biggest giveaway we've ever done. Because we're giving away more the later we get to the Champions League final. We stream less, so we might as well give away more. So if you want to enter, it's free to enter. You just have to like, subscribe, and comment down below your full-time prediction for the game. What's your prediction?
My prediction is Manchester City 2, Paris Saint-Germain 1. I'm going to stick with my prediction.
Okay.
First 8 or 9 minutes, PSG have looked quite lively.
My prediction is I'm going to go for PSG 1, Man City 2. Because I think they'll score, but I think City will, over 90 minutes.
Yeah.
They'll do that because PSG looked good at the start last game.
Yes.
But an upset wouldn't surprise me, is what I'll say. So if you guys are predicting that for the giveaway, like PSG are going to win, it wouldn't shock me. And you might have a bigger chance because less people will say it.
Oh,
So,
good block there from Fernandinho. Good work. Gundogan
Yeah.
plays it to Mahrez.
And a lot of people
fouled.
Yeah, free kick to City to come. But a lot of people, they enter the giveaway, but they don't actually subscribe, and we always check that. So if you are wanting to win, defo subscribe or you can't win.
Yeah.
So get it done.
Defo Scranit. Yeah.
And turn on notifications.
Yeah.
And then look at Thogdad's forehead and just smile. That's all you have to do.
Bullet header.
Bullet header. Right, City building something up here. Fernandinho over to Gundogan. Into Foden. Can City score an early goal? Zinchenko.
Plays it back.
Yeah, just goes safe.
Safe.
Yeah, it's
to
best he does
Ruben
that.
Diaz.
He won't be looking
Stones.
for another heart attack for Pep Guardiola, you know.
You have to be careful because the ball is doing funny things. It's slowing down because of the covering of snow.
Yeah.
It's slowing down, so you're going to have to be careful. Do not underhit the ball.
Defo, yeah.
And I hope the players realise that. It makes me nervous when they pass it around like this. I
know.
know that's the modern game. What a pass over the top to
Zinchenko,
edge of the area.
Playing like a left winger.
Chance, De Bruyne!
On the edge.
Oh, Kevin, surely! Goal! Goal!
Man City have scored.
Mahrez!
We said it.
We said it! Come on!
Mahrez has made it 1-0 in 11 minutes.
Oh my goodness!
We said there'd be space with the left back situation.
But
they don't have a left back.
ball over the top.
I know, brilliant.
Good work from Zinchenko.
What a run from...
A
Who
goal
was it
out
from?
of nothing.
Zinchenko made an incredible
I
run on the
thought
left.
Kevin De Bruyne was going to get it.
Yeah.
What a finish there.
And it all started with Edison.
It's from the keeper.
He pings it to Zinchenko.
Edison.
It's training ground stuff.
Onside by about half a metre.
Dad, it's training ground stuff. The PSG defence caught lacking.
Yeah.
And he puts a really good ball to De Bruyne on the edge.
De Bruyne would usually finish
Okay,
that.
a bit of luck here, but
Great
Mahrez...
finish.
Mahrez makes the most of it.
I tell you, Kimpembe should have done better.
Oh, he
here.
really should have.
Look at Kimpembe.
The whole defence were caught off guard.
Zinchenko, brilliant work.
I know, amazing. And
Brilliant
City
work.
are in cruise control.
De-
Mahrez through the legs of both players. Through the
Kimpembe,
legs,
really poor. You've got
through
to
the legs
slide in.
of through the legs of Kimpembe, through the legs of Keylor Navas.
Yeah.
The Algerian
Oh.
winger has done it again against PSG.
God. And now it's 3-1 to City.
Yeah.
PSG, of course, have to score 2 to
Yeah,
get
it
level.
doesn't actually change that much in the bigger picture, but it's a great place to be for City.
Thog Uncle.
Thog Uncle next to 2 runs. Need a trio. I'm here. Thog Army is like pastrami. If that's really Thog Uncle, big up Thog Uncle. If it's not, then great name.
But it's Thog Uncle.
Yeah, fair play.
Oh,
Anyway.
the referee's saying, get up, you muppet.
It's all
Don't try to
kicking
mug
off.
me right off.
It is all kicking off, guys.
Oh, brilliant pass up from Mahrez towards
De Bruyne.
Kevin De Bruyne. Oh! Tries to get Bernardo Silva in, but the ball gets stuck in the snow.
Absolutely,
We've got a game on our hands, haven't we, lad?
We really do. And PSG will have to go for it. Bringing on, I reckon
They've got to score 3 goals.
This is my prediction. Mbappe will come on at half time and change the game.
He's on the bench, is he?
Yeah, he's on the bench.
Wow. Here comes Neymar.
Poch might regret that decision. PSG fans will, even if he's injured, half an Mbappe is better than Icardi for me.
Yeah.
Anyway,
City trying to play it away.
yeah, De Bruyne
Nice.
getting a kick there.
That's a good pass from
Still a
De
very
Bruyne.
good ball, yeah. Right, here comes City up the right. Kyle Walker.
Kyle Walker puts his foot on the ball.
Yeah,
slows
they don't
things
need to.
down.
They don't need to rush it now.
Stones, Gundogan.
City have been unbelievable. No curse this year. They look
Well,
so good.
Let's not speak too
Callum
early.
Walker, thanks for £5. Let's go City. And sorry, I've not been donating much, but always in stream, and you two are legends. Thanks, Callum.
Cheers,
we've
Callum.
not been streaming much, Callum, so there's been no reason to donate. I mean, it's fine. We're not fussed, mate. But thank you for this one.
Thank you, pal. That's brilliant.
And I guess you're a City fan, Callum. Let me know. But whatever team you support, let me know. Anyway, in terms of PSG, they're back on the ball here. If they score before half-time, this leg is still... I mean, at any point in this game, there's only 2 goals in it.
Well, the key thing is, Theo, PSG, like I said, have got to score 3 goals.
Or 2 to extra time.
To win it. To win this game,
well, they can win it on
3.
pens.
Okay,
with
fair
2
enough.
goals.
But you call a pen a goal.
I think the mentality right now is 2 goals.
Yeah.
And then go from there.
They've got to bulge the net.
Dad, with
3
Neymar,
times.
who says they can't? You know, who says they can't? And again, he's just given
Di
loads of
Maria.
space for Di Maria. On the left side, Diallo puts the ball in.
Oh, good
If they had a striker there,
Edison,
if Icardi was there, that's a goal. And PSG showing glimpses of quality. They definitely had space on that left to put the ball in. Where's Icardi when you need him? I mean, Icardi was in the box. The ball wasn't played to his feet. Thanks, Callum. Cheers for the £2. Yes, you're a City fan. Fair
good
play.
on you, Callum.
Yeah, good on you, mate.
Gundogan has got it in a central midfield position. Fernandinho.
City fans, do you reckon you're going to win the
Gundogan.
Champions League then?
Oh, that's a poor ball from Gundogan.
The Prem and the Champions League
Should
in 1
not
year.
give it away like that.
The Prem and the Champions League in 1 year.
Come on, Neymar's got a chance. He's going to pull the trigger, surely.
Neymar goes down.
He's
That's a free
fouled.
kick. That's
silly.
You never do that.
Silly,
Why would
silly,
you do that,
silly.
Neymar? You know he's going to go down.
Yeah, I
They were
know.
going to tackle him anyway. You
That
didn't need
is-
to kick him.
Yeah, given away by Gundogan. That was poor.
Yeah, Gundogan didn't need to kick him.
Just
then.
don't foul him. You don't need to. There's 2 of you there.
Yeah, and that's what the
It's
centre
a
backs are saying.
touch from John
I
Stones.
think that's what the centre backs are saying. They're saying like Zinchenko's about to grab the ball.
Gundogan gives the ball away and then fouls Neymar. Come on, stay
Yeah.
out of the way, man.
Absolutely. Doesn't
And
need
Pep
to be done.
is screaming at Gundogan, saying, "Come on, mate."
Pep's got a nice coat. It's pretty stylish.
Yeah, and this is a big chance.
He's got that Manchester style, you know.
Neymar is basically saying, "Leave it to me."
Matty says you can't pocket Neymar. He'll just dribble his way out.
Yeah.
To be fair, on that occasion, I thought the ball was lost if they didn't foul him.
Look, he's got good feet. It was the moment Gundogan had given the ball away under no pressure.
Yeah.
That was the moment. Yeah.
Amzal Adzamovic, thanks for £2. Got both City teams score and City win.
Yeah, that's a good bet.
Fair play, mate.
That's a good bet. Right, Edison might have to be Is it going to be Di Maria or Neymar? Surely Neymar.
Yeah.
Di Maria standing on the right. Neymar kicks
Oh.
over. It's deflected over.
Yeah, deflected over there.
Yeah. And what we do know is that PSG. Oh, it was a
Fernandinho
header.
with a big header.
Yeah, big header.
And on that note, PSG creeping back into it. Do you think they'll score, Dad?
I think they will score. Yeah.
Really?
I do think
Make
they'll
it
score,
interesting.
Yeah. It will. I mean, I don't want it to be interesting. I want City to go out and win. You know, as
Right.
an Englishman.
Right.
That's
what Goldbridge
I
says
suppose,
as well.
to be quite honest, as a vlogger, it would be great if there's loads of goals. You know, swings both ways. And,
It's just a live stream, this one, Dad.
yeah.
Either way, I mean, I'm looking
Wow.
for a great game. And
Yeah.
the Champions League games have been brilliant this season.
Yeah.
Like in the Prem, you can sometimes have a stinker when two big teams play.
I tell you
Champions
what,
League,
Champions League, has
different
been
story.
bloody brilliant.
I know.
this year.
Neymar on the ball plays to an onside
Di
Di
Maria.
Maria. It's
Who's
floating over everyone.
Marquinhos hits
has
the
hit the
bar.
bar. Marquinhos
Oh
has
my
nearly scored.
goodness.
This geezer's ridiculous.
We talked about him. That was a good floater. It was a
You
floater,
just knew
wasn't it?
Marquinhos was going to have another great chance. He could have made it 4 goals in 4 games.
4 games in all
Four
competitions. I
four
know.
games, like in a row though. Like
Yeah, I know.
as a centre back, it's ridiculous.
Oh.
But the problem is
nice
he's now
work
out
here.
position.
Gundogan. Do not lose the ball again.
He's out position
Better.
now. And here comes City attacking. De Bruyne
Oh, De Bruyne. Come on, De Bruyne. Keep hold of it. He's got
Kimpembe.
Foden in the middle.
tries to pick out
poor
Mahrez.
Poor ball from Kevin De Bruyne.
And Herrera's there. PSG back on the ball here.
Fernandinho. Good Harry.
Fernandinho did a great job
Oh,
there.
get up, mate. Yeah, he gets up. Fernandinho's
Neymar
good work, that.
looking to turn Walker, but Walker puts in a tackle.
Good foot. Good interception.
City coping so far.
Yeah.
But they could have done more with that counter-attack. When
Yeah.
Marquinhos is going up for crosses,
Paredes.
it's basically a 3-back. So
Yeah.
you can overload and score a second, kill off his leg.
Florenzi on the
Barbecue
right.
Boy, thanks for £3. What do you think of the FIFA Prem tots? Well, I packed Mount twice. You should go watch the FIFA video if you haven't already. Maybe another pack opening soon, lads.
Did you drink all that whiskey there?
I did. Probably wasn't good for me.
It wasn't good for you, no. Right. Here, Marquinhos has the ball. He's just hit the bar with a header. Gives
Yeah.
it back to Kimpembe, his centre-back partner. PSG, you know that they're dangerous. Oh, it's a ball towards Di Maria. But the City... Oh, Foden. Nice. Oh, Foden took it on his shoulder, and the referee says it was on the arm.
And now it's kicking off.
Foden's kicking off.
Big
Foden's
scraps.
kicking off.
Foden. He's been fierce today. He's already had a few kicks.
Foden is really angry because he takes it. Where does he take it? On the
Oh
shoulder.
no, that's not handball.
On the shoulder.
Did they give that as a free kick?
They gave that as a free kick. And Foden is really annoyed. I call him
The
Foden.
referee is giving everything.
He got that one wrong. He got that one wrong because
he got the Zinchenko one as well.
He took it there.
Yeah. Nico for Mayer. Anyway, PSG now have a good chance from that. Di Maria's going to whip in the free kick.
And this is dangerous.
Now, do they have a tactic like City did for their goal?
We'll give it to Marquinhos.
Neymar whips it in. Aimed at Kimpembe. To the back post, and Edison's there.
Yeah, good.
They had 2 centre-backs on Marquinhos.
Yes.
That's how serious it is for PSG.
Yeah. Kimpembe's down.
Yeah.
Ooh, that would be a loss.
But Di Maria!
Oh
my God!
Oh my God!
Guys, let me just explain what just happened. They tried to clear the ball away, landed for Di Maria, and he nearly threw it into an empty net.
Was Edison looking after the player who was down? Let's have a look at this. Because Edison looked like he's out of position. Okay, Edison throws it.
Oh, it's a terrible touch from Gundo.
No, it's just poor from Edison.
And Di Maria misses an open
honestly,
goal.
that should have been a goal, and it would have been completely
How's he
Edison's
missed that,
fault.
Dad?
And Paredes drops
back on his
to
knees,
drops to his knees, and like, how do you miss that? Poch is like,
that's
how do you
his
miss
chance.
that?
That's his chance.
Di Maria, that was you. That's
when you're
you
playing
have to
City.
score
They
that.
don't often make mistakes, but if they do, you've got to score them.
Yeah.
Hope Poch gets sacked so he can come back to Spurs. Adam, he probably won't because he's been their best manager and brought the best out of Neymar and Mbappe that a lot of teams haven't recently.
And I tell you what, this game has
I
been
know.
lively.
It really has.
But Kimpembe's down. That's a worry. If you're a PSG fan,
That's the thing, Dad.
That's a worry.
I have to say, Kimpembe, if he has to go off, are they going to have to play Danilo Pereira at centre-back or something?
Top up your water.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Danilo Pereira at centre-back. Put in a shift one game, but
Yeah.
will be interesting to see if it can be done. Titus Watson, back to £3. Loving the commentary. Will West Ham finish top 5? I think they can do,
It would
mate.
be amazing, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I think they can do. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
Jack Dunwell, thanks for £5. I still stand by my City 2-1. Sending it again so I can screenshot for proof if it happens.
Yeah.
Jack, let me know if you get it right. Send me Instagram, DM, proof, and we'll look out for it, mate. You might win €120. And if you want to enter the giveaway, like, subscribe, and comment down below your full-time prediction in the live chat right now. I'm going to go City 2-1 still. I said that 0-0, and I'll stick with it.
I'll tell you, the lad who's put a bet on PSG scoring, they've already hit the bar through Marquinhos.
I know.
Di Maria basically missed.
They had a penalty
goal.
disallowed.
An Edison mistake.
They've had their chances.
They've had their chances. This is a ding-dang do, it is.
Diddly do.
Everyone scran this. Do not chuck it.
Do not chuck it. It's a Bobby Dazzler. Anyway, City on the ball.
Don't watch Curry. I don't even know if Curry's on. Is Curry on?
It's on Saturday, Dad, isn't it?
Is it? All right.
Yeah.
Ask Jacob. I don't know if Curry's on.
LGD Super, thanks for £2. Vote Nico for Mayor. I voted for him. I voted for him.
Absolutely.
I voted for Nico, guys. Don't
right.
worry.
Gunder Juan has it in the middle, plays it out.
To Carl Walker. He's had a good game so far.
Yeah, he has.
Neymar's been playing a little bit more central than I thought.
It's the goal scorer.
It's like Icardi's playing on the left.
Stones.
Which is weird.
Stones.
I think what they're doing is Icardi and Di Maria as the strikers and then Neymar like attacking mid.
Zinchenko.
Like what they did against Metz was play Neymar like the main man in that attacking mid role. Foden just getting... Oh, they gave a foul to...
They gave a foul against Foden.
That's the third foul Foden
lucky.
has given away in 20 minutes.
No, it was a foul
by Foden.
On Foden.
Dad, it's a PSG free kick.
No, it isn't. It's a City free kick.
Oh, it is. You're right. Sorry. Yeah, they don't like Foden, do they? I guess they want to kick him and he does because they know he's a threat.
They want to kick him because he's a bloody good player.
He's a really good player, yeah.
They want to shut him up.
But with that aggression, it might turn him into more of a fierce player. That's the problem. So we'll see what can happen.
Good work here from City. Oh, it just bobbles around. Oh! The referee, I think the referee's guessing a bit
He's
here.
getting fierce. Yeah,
honestly.
Oh, and Herrera.
Kicking off.
And Gundogan.
And Anders Herrera is getting...
And Herrera is getting fuming.
This suits City.
It does, yeah.
This suits City.
No, but PSG love this as well. They love just kicking off. They always do.
Why? If you're PSG, why are you kicking off? And Under Herrera's
Thank
been
you.
called over to... He's getting a yellow card.
Yeah, he will.
Herrera's been booked
Yep.
for kicking off.
Rightly so. He just switched, didn't he? Mason F1, thanks for the £2. Mate,
Herrera is giving it that one. He's like, what the hell?
I will do more FIFA content if that's what the people want to see. Like, it's worth a try, don't get me wrong.
Herrera's like, why have I been booked? He's doing it this Spanish one.
Yeah.
What is that one, you know?
He's fuming about it, isn't he?
And he sort of grabs... He gets done for sort of grabbing Bernardo there.
Yeah, it's weird.
It was very weak, that. It was very weak. I don't think... Oh! Herrera has a right... That's why he gets booked. For having a right go. He gets in the face of Gunder Juan.
Yeah. Absolutely.
But, yeah, I don't think this referee is having a very good game.
No, that's the thing, Dad.
He's got 2 handballs wrong.
Yeah.
And 2 or 3 of those decisions were like, I'm not sure why you gave it to that team. Anyway, Zinchenko.
Dad, it's been a mental game. I just can't take my eyes off it right now. I can't leave the room.
I tell you what.
It's a cracker.
Don't. It's a Bobby
At
Dazzler.
any moment, PSG can just turn around the score.
Edison, do not mess up. Edison, do not mess up. Stones,
PSG,
under pressure.
high
Clear
pressure
it.
Jeez, they've worked their way out though, Dad.
Lucky though. Lucky.
And Walker will go down the line.
Walker's trying the ping. It works out well.
Should have run in. Bernardo Silva switches play.
That's a great ball to Zinchenko.
That's brilliant. He's got loads of space.
Who created that first goal. Zinchenko.
City have beaten the press of PSG.
Who wants it? Foden wants it.
Zinchenko, very attacking today.
Exchanges passes with Foden.
It's working. Pep's decision making.
Foden's going to get it back.
It did look like it was all falling apart.
Nice work. Foden's got it. He runs across. He takes players on. Oh.
Yeah, he tried to run past him, but they got the tackle.
He tried a little bit too much. But I'm glad he tried it.
And the ball's over to Neymar.
Ball's over to Edison. Yes.
Edison's got it.
Yes.
Neymar's making the run. Tom Basil, thanks for $3.
And the possession so far, 55% Paris Saint-Germain.
That's
5
mental.
attempts to 2.
City don't often get out. Big tackles.
Finna.
And then Kyle Walker gets a kick as he kicks the ball away from the PSG player.
He does actually. What's the referee given?
It's starting to get fierce, guys.
There's a few battles. Will this game end with 22 players? I'm saying no. I'm saying someone's getting sent off.
Well,
today.
the first leg didn't.
Yeah.
First leg didn't.
Someone's getting sent off. Second half.
Yeah, and that's why if City score again, PSG will just be angry and they'll just kick
feeling,
off.
you know.
Because PSG never go down without a little whinge.
Yeah.
Like if they get knocked out, they'll leave with a whinge. Like Neymar will do something stupid.
Wow.
Like Neymar will actually kick off at full time.
Do you think so?
If Man City just beat them easily.
Zinchenko.
Because there's always a story with Neymar. Like he doesn't take it too seriously.
Zinchenko.
But he does believe they have the ability to.
There's no room there, but it's lucky. Kevin De Bruyne. Come on, get in the game, Kevin De Bruyne. Gundogan. Mahrez screams for it on the right. Sorry, Kyle Walker. Mahrez has now got it. He's got his gloves on. Comes inside. Back to Walker. Gundogan. Foden wants it. Oh, it's pinged over to Zinchenko, who, like we say, was instrumental in that first goal. Zinchenko. Reverse pass to Bernardo, who switched onto the left. Mahrez.
Juicy boy bucks. Great to see the regulars in here. Thanks for £5. If Man United win the Champions League next season, mark my words, I will donate £1,000. PSG to go through 3-1. Mate, that is ridiculous. That is ridiculous.
Ruben Diaz.
But could you imagine if PSG win the Champions League next year? I think they'll win the Europa, don't get me wrong.
Wow. Gundogan pings it over. And Mahrez. He's got a bit between his teeth. He's got his goal. He's taking on 2 players. And he's dispossessed. By Verratti, I think that was.
Yeah.
Kimpembe's back on his feet. Verratti. PSG playing it away. Giving it away.
Yeah.
Very good work. Foden. Come on, run at them. Foden. Oh. Tries to thread it through to Mahrez. Oh. Foden's going to get booked in this game. I'll tell you that. He's going to leave his foot in at some point.
Yeah, I know.
He is.
He will.
He is.
He definitely will. I can't take my eyes off this. I really don't know which way it's going to go.
Honestly, when there's a game of this quality, I love it.
And I'll be back in a set, lads.
Right.
I don't want to miss anything.
Don't go anywhere. Thogden is going walkabouts. I'm not going to bring in Thogba because Thogba is right there. There's Thogba. Here come Neymar on the right. He gets into the area. Neymar still going. Oh, plays it back for Verratti. What can Verratti do? Edge of the area. Di Maria pinged over. No, it's gone off for a throw-in and the danger is over. But if City keep a clean sheet here, I will be amazed. Prank goal. I should do, shouldn't I? Prank Herrera red card. You know what? There's no time for pranks here. The game is too good. I just want to watch every second of this game. It is a cracker. It's a Bobby Dazzler. And we've got 9,000 people in, and that is brilliant. We've got a lad from Kosovo. Where are you all from? Let us know where you're all from. Because what I love about these streams is how everyone is from everywhere. Kyle Walker. Bernardo drifted over to the right. Mahrez is inside him. He uses Kyle Walker on the right. Plays it simple to Mahrez. Gundogan. Kevin De Bruyne. Is he going to get to a shooting? Foden. Over to... Oh my goodness. Nearly worked. A great little interplay between Foden and Kevin De Bruyne, and it's gone off for a corner. It went off, I think, Florenzi. But I've got a feeling that something might happen. Foden tried an exquisite ball over the top of Florenzi, and Florenzi just gets his boot on it. And if he doesn't, Kevin De Bruyne is in. Now, De Bruyne is taking this corner from the left-hand side. The big lads are in the middle. You've got Ruben Diaz there. Oh, no, it's taken short. Comes to nothing. Foden. Walker. Mahrez, the goal scorer, on the right. Onto his left. Pings it in. But Kimpembe heads it away. But you've got Fernandinho committing a foul. Yeah, fair enough. Fernandinho's got really stuck in. I mean, I suspect, my prediction is he's going to get a yellow at some point, and he's going to last about 65 minutes. Here come PSG. My goodness, when Neymar runs at you, Kyle Walker went head-to-head with Neymar and got the better of him. Stones, Gundogan, loads of space here, bringing it out. Not pressed very quickly. Mahrez is going to take it into the PSG half. Mahrez to Foden. Decides not to run at players. Gives it back to Mahrez. Gundogan. Nice interchange here. Bernardo is moving around all over the place. Right side, left side, in the middle. Bernardo. Loads of touches in this half. Walker, Bernardo. Here he comes, running up plays. He's got Foden to his right. Not a great ball. Foden plays it back to Mahrez, who's going to probably look... Yeah. Oh, he's... Interception there from Di Maria, but luckily Mahrez gets it back. Gives it to Bernardo. Mahrez. Foden on the right. Simple to Gundogan. Kevin De Bruyne. Get it into a shooting position, KDB. He shoots. Not a bad effort. Not a bad effort. We've seen him score those. He gets central. He takes a couple of touches and he tries to curl it. It's not a million miles away. No, he tried to do too much. A few yards wide, to be quite honest. But almost 30 minutes gone. 1/3 of the game. Manchester City 1, PSG 0. Oh, sorry, Serbia. We've got people from Jamaica, Denmark, India, Ghana, Bangladesh. Sorry, I asked that question, didn't I? Then I completely forgot because this game, I cannot take my eyes off this screen. For a football guy like us, if anyone who's ever played the game or watched it, this is intriguing. This really is. Qatar, Leicester, Lancashire, la la la, Lancashire, la la la, Croatia, Dobre Vicha, Hrvatia, Texas, Nigeria, Ghana, Lithuania, Scotland, Ireland, Denmark, the United Arab Emirates, Bolton. Hello to all of our friends in Bolton. Angel Di Maria. Neymar. Plays it out right. Florenzi into the box. Oh my goodness. It evaded everyone. And it's brought away. Oh my goodness. Is that Kyle Walker? Brilliant play. Bernardo Silva. Kevin De Bruyne. Back to Zinchenko. My goodness, they look the same from this distance. Gundogan is not fouled. He went down, he dived, but the referee gave nothing. I think the referee got that one right. Di Maria up the right. And Kevin De Bruyne gets back and tackles Verratti, who manages to keep hold of the ball. Marquinhos. Paredes. Verratti. Plays it out right to Florenzi. Back to Verratti, who... Oh, that's a bad ping. Very, very lucky that they got the ball back. Fernandinho committed a foul and the referee blows. And in fact, no, they play on. I thought the referee had blown. Ball is pinged in. Stones clears it. I cannot take my eyes off this.
Yeah, what happened? I heard screams, I heard shouts.
Oh, Kevin De Bruyne had a shot, but it just
PSG had a go as well.
Couldn't get the curl on it. Yeah. Absolutely.
Both teams have had their goes.
End to end.
How we doing, lads?
Bermuda, Somerset, Namibia. I'd love to go to Namibia. I hear it's a
people are saying where they're from.
Beautiful country. Yeah, I did ask. Kenya, Bulgaria, Newcastle, Malaysia, Trinidad.
Right, PSG still playing kind of slow. Ooh. If they want to get back into this, they're going to need 2 goals. They're not looking like this. Well, I'm going to say that just as they score.
I disagree with you, honestly.
Really?
Very end to end.
Well, you've been watching it, yeah.
Di Maria. Neymar, always dangerous. Neymar, into the box. Neymar, into the box.
This could be a chance. Big chance. Great time to score if they do get it.
Verratti.
Back out to Neymar on the left side. It all depends on him, doesn't it? He's the main man today.
Marquinhos, if I was you, I'd shoot.
Yeah. He puts in a
pings one in. Edison, well done.
Marquinhos, the creator, the goal scorer, and the centre-back. He does it all, doesn't he? Thank you to Fabian Harkin for joining the TDL. Great to have got a new member on here.
Hey, there's Neil Warner.
Yeah, no, Warner.
Loving it.
He's loving it. And thank you, Mason, for the £2. It's my birthday time. This makes it even better.
Come on, Phil Foden, up the left wing. Come on, take him on.
Mate, you're lucky.
Skin him. Foden.
I had Barcelona and PSG on my birthday, 7th of April. And that was a great stream. Enjoyed that with you guys.
Amazing.
Good old birthday stream, boys.
Fernandinho's got really stuck in.
So, Mason,
today.
I'm with you on that.
Bernardo. Fernandinho. Ooh, be careful! Giving it away!
Fernandinho,
you cannot do that!
Here come PSG.
Oh, if Icardi's pass was better, they're in. You cannot just gift the ball to the opponents like that.
I know.
City, come on.
And it was his job. It was his big day. You know, he got put in the squad for Rodri to perform.
He's been all right, actually. Fernandinho's got really stuck in, but a couple of little errors.
Yeah, thank you, Paradox, for £2 as well.
Paredes.
Don't forget about the giveaway as well, lads.
Yeah, City's shape. They've got back into it. Look at that.
Yeah, I know.
4-4-2. It's like, okay, come at us, lads.
Don't forget to join our giveaway as well. Like, subscribe, and comment down below your full-time prediction. Do it now. Get it in.
Yeah. Marquinhos.
Yeah, PSG just... Yeah, they play it around the back slow, and then they just turn, and they go for goal.
Florenzi.
Surely they'll score.
Yeah, lots of possession from PSG. Probably about half and half total. Maybe slightly more PSG. We've not seen the stats yet.
Yeah.
Marquinhos back in a centre-back role. City trying to take it off them. If they can take it off them in that final third, then that could lead to a goal.
Absolutely does.
And a second City goal, you've got to say, that would be enough.
Ander Herrera just goes back to the goalkeeper there.
Yeah. Keylor Navas has the ball.
Yeah, they're just taking
Come on,
time.
take it off him. Take it off him. Come on, City, press. Kevin Bruyne
City are
presses.
pressing big time.
Foden's pressing.
PSG are playing some good stuff here.
They are, yeah.
They've worked a way out of it.
Yeah. Paredes has the ball. Carries it very, very
Past
nicely.
Mahrez. And out to the left side where...
Angel Di Maria, who's going from right to left.
Diallo to his left, and he gives it there.
He does. Diallo left alone slightly.
Well, they know Di Maria's a threat. They had to chase that run. Juicy boy.
Juicy.
When's the next Everton career mode?
Kimpembe.
Waiting 5 years.
Marquinhos.
Mate, I don't know. Shall I do it?
Di Maria's going to cross it. Oh, it's a good block from Kyle Walker. Oh!
Good skill.
Careful. Do not foul him.
Oh!
Was that Diallo?
Herrera, the shot
Was
there.
it Herrera?
On his left.
Wow.
Is he left-footed? I didn't even know.
Wow.
Anyway, it was a speculative effort.
He wasn't a million
but wasn't
miles
far
away.
off.
Wow.
Worth testing the keeper
I'm going to do
for.
a lucky walk out the room.
Are you going to bring in the teas?
Oh, yours a tea?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Have you made them all?
You know the one I'm making.
Which one are you having?
You know the one I like.
Which one?
Just any just nothing with milk, none of the Yorkshires.
Okay, yeah.
Just one of the herbal. Anyway, thank you, Michael, for the $2. I'm so sad. Michael, why are you so sad? Let me know in the chat. I guess you're a PSG fan. But as things stand, I mean, City are on the ball again here. Gundogan. If they score a second, it's game over. Because 4-1 is just way too much against the best defence in the world. Like, even the 3-1 is mission impossible. If they do it, this game goes down in history. Well, it goes down in history anyway, because both these teams haven't won the Champions League much. City have never been in the final. And they're looking good so far, guys. I can't lie. Anyway, Diallo's just given a foul away there. City have a good free kick on the right side. Diallo fouled his old Monaco teammate, Bernardo Silva. And now they've got a chance to whip the ball in the box. Or will they just go backwards? That's the thing, because City don't need to risk it to give PSG an opportunity on the break. PSG need 2 or 3 to win it, like right now, or 2 to go to pens. So their aim will be 2, don't get me wrong. But let's see if they can do it. Anyway, first thing we've got to focus about is this City free kick. It actually looks like they're going to ping it into the box. You've got Ruben Diaz there, Fernandinho coming in. John Stones, all awaiting the ball in from De Bruyne or Mahrez. They're just having a little discussion who will take it. It's De Bruyne. And it wasn't a great ball. And the free kick is, yeah, it was just a handball there from De Bruyne. But yeah, nothing from that free kick. It wasn't great. Should have given it to Mahrez. Last time he gave a free kick to Mahrez, it gave them a second away goal to get them the winner. There's a Women's Super League. I didn't even know that. Tottenham playing Chelsea. And then tomorrow, of course, guys, we're live streaming Chelsea Real Madrid. Don't forget that. We're going to be live for it. We always cover the Champions League. You guys love these nights. Neymar on the ball. Just holding it up there. Fouled by Gundogan. There's a little bit of... it's kicking off a bit there. Neymar gave Bernardo Silva a push. They've got to keep him... Now Fernandinho's having a word with him. Neymar's getting a little bit aggressive here. But yeah, we're just going to see what they can do with this. Yeah, Neymar's a little bit annoyed that he's just getting kicked and stuff. But you understand why you do it. It's Neymar. If you stop Neymar, they're not going to do much, are they? Right. What could PSG go from here? They've got a free kick themselves now. Verratti. Goes out to Di Maria on the right. We know how much damage he can do on that side. Cuts in. And it's blocked by Zinchenko. On the edge, Paredes. Verratti. Good turn to get De Bruyne out the picture. And he goes out to Diallo. He's got lots of space here on the left. And he will whip it in. No, he won't. Marquinhos is in the box. We know how much he can score with him. Ball's whipped in. And it didn't bounce for them there. And City get the ball clear. PSG showing they can do it, but it just hasn't landed for them. And thogden has got the bruising. He's got the bruising. It's what we love to see.
If City score, we're on the bruise. That's T.
If PSG score, I'll have 2. Sorry, City fans. I'm joking.
Right. Anything happened while I was away, Thoggy lad?
Neymar kicked off with Bernardo Silva.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, just a little push.
Did it go right off? Were they on their toes?
Yeah, on their
Did
toes.
it get proper naughty?
It's getting a little back and forth like that. It was
no claret
proper
spilled
tasty.
though, yeah?
It was tasty.
Yeah.
It was tasty.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh, good interception there by Kevin De Bruyne. It is 3 against 3. Mahrez with him. Bernardo's over. Come on, Bernardo. Get into the box.
Chance here on the left side. They've got space. Foden making a deep run.
He waits for Foden. Foden in the box.
Mahrez on the edge.
Mahrez on it. Oh, Mahrez. Yep. Wrong foot.
Neymar's
very good work.
Neymar's lost the ball.
Gundogan. Over the top. Gundogan, come on.
It's landed for him. Oh, difficult to see from this angle.
Bouncing around. It's hard to see where that was going.
With
Foden.
Gundo, you just expect him to be in. Things just usually land for him with the energy he puts into the team.
Mahrez drifted over to the left.
I know.
My goodness, City are confusing them today.
I know, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Thing is, if Gundo gets through
dangerous.
Defense,
Di Maria. Yeah. Well, it's 1 against 4. That's the trouble.
Yeah, but they got space if he plays it.
No.
Terrible ball.
No.
Di Maria.
He's bullied off the ball.
Yeah, no, it's a bad pass.
Outnumbered. Yeah,
it's a bad pass.
He's nowhere to go.
If he played the ball to his feet.
33-year-old's not going to get past 4 City defenders.
No, but he wasn't trying to get past him.
Diamond, you know.
They weren't trying to get past him. He could have just played it to the left.
He could have waited.
Yeah.
Kevin De Bruyne on the left.
But with the hail on the pitch, it's not always easy to...
No, it's not easy.
Put the ball exactly where you want it to go.
Gundogan. Fernandinho. Gundogan.
Yeah, I mean, if PSG go into this at half-time 1-0 down, it's not the end of the world.
It's not good for them.
They could bring it back with 2 goals in the second half.
If it's 1-0 at half-time, it's superb for City, let's be honest.
Yeah, that's true.
It is superb.
But we all know what...
But we know what... Foden was fouled. He just rides it. Go on, Foden, all the way.
Brilliant.
Foden, brilliant.
Very good run.
Into the area.
Just skips past him like
Kevin De Bruyne.
Into Mahrez.
Another?
Oh,
no.
Good tackle from Marquinhos. Mate, what a run from Foden.
Honestly, that's going to get so clipped.
It was like
he's going to get so
It was like
clipped.
a little, he touched it over one of the feet. I mean, this guy just...
They fouled him. He's like, I'm not going down. He clipped it round another one. And then you thought, oh no, he's going to go on a messy run here.
I know.
That was superb.
Jonathan and Cherry Smith, thanks for £10. Blue Moon rising over Wythenshawe tonight. Thank you for the donation.
Are you in Withy? That is brilliant.
Yeah, we used to live in Manchester.
The Barkers live in Withy.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Anyway, here comes City.
We used to go to Withy Hospital all the time. Well, not all the time. You know, it's not like you were ill all the time, but...
Fair play, thogden. Anyway, City, just lost the ball there. PSG will go again. Can they sneak a goal before the half-time whistle? Let us know in the chat, guys.
Right, I'm sorting out the bruise.
Sort them out.
I'm sorting out the bruise. Do you want your tea bag in or out?
Obviously out, eventually.
Yeah. Some people keep the
Neymar.
Keep the tea bag in.
Can Neymar find a way in? Well, no, he goes to Di Maria on the right at the moment. What's Di Maria going to do? Yeah, no, he just goes to the midfielders there in the centre. Paredes, Verratti.
Loaded with honey.
Thank you, thogden. Marquinhos. He'll still want his weekly knockout goal. Can PSG work a way in? Are you two an Oasis fans? Yes, Ella Sharp. We're massive fans of Oasis. We love
Oasis.
They don't live too far from us in London, so
yeah. I've seen them around.
I'm sure I've seen Liam in West Hampstead at one point, and Noel's always in Hampstead.
Big chance for Neymar. Oh, that's a good block. John
Bit of a
Stones.
P-roller shot there.
No, John Stones gets down. Do not foul him. Do not foul him.
Verratti holds it up there.
Verratti against Zinchenko. Into the area. Neymar in the area. Stand him up.
Neymar.
Do not foul him.
The ball's in, and it comes off the head of Ruben Diaz.
Ruben Diaz.
And they were hoping that wasn't his arm.
I know.
Because that would have been worrying.
No,
but
we love, this is an Oasis family. 3 out of the 4 of us love Oasis.
Absolutely. How does Mum not love Oasis?
It's not really a thing, is it? She's more classical
different music,
and like Russian folk and stuff.
Yeah, fair. That's just how she grew up. I grew up with Oasis, thanks to you.
Funny is, your sister was into Oasis by the age of 8.
That's crazy.
She used to keep it quiet because it's like, it's Dad's group. But she's like, no, this is brilliant.
PSG.
Corner comes in. Deal with it. Good work there from Walker. Out to Bernardo. This is 3 against 3.
4 against 4, this.
They've now got back. Di Maria's got back. My
Mahrez
God.
whips it in. Nobody's there. So it's just cleared away.
Di Maria ran a long way there to help out.
I know. And the ball's back to the City defenders, so they'll go again.
Fernandinho. Here we
They'll
go
build
again.
something
Come on,
up again.
City. Get a second. Walker. Mahrez. Move back to the right. Bernardo Silva.
Guys, if you've not yet subscribed
Walker.
and liked for the €120 giveaway,
Fernandinho is fouled.
fully recommend it.
Oh, no, he's not given. And Neymar comes away.
Just get those score predictions in the live chat.
Be
PSG,
careful.
here they
It's
come in the attack. Neymar.
Oh, it's a poor pass from Neymar. But it managed to keep it. Di Maria's got a
Di
chance.
Maria cuts in.
Good work there.
It's
Good
cleared away.
defensive work. Anyone. Gundogan that time.
Yeah.
Just hooks it away. And Foden's getting involved.
Poch gets the touch there.
Yeah.
Back to Marquinhos.
Marquinhos.
Can they find a way in?
Paredes plays it out.
Good ball control from
To
Ander Herrera. PSG will go again.
Kimpembe
They're getting them.
plays it
They're getting
out.
their chances.
To Diallo. Back to Herrera. Paredes. Central.
Both the Gallaghers will be out in Istanbul, won't they?
You'd suspect so.
If they get the win, don't get me wrong.
Yeah. Depends what you can do out there. You know, if they can't get down the pub, then...
Do you watch the Sidemen Thogs? Yeah, of course I do. They make some great videos, great content.
Don't you play football with them?
A couple of them.
Yeah.
Sometimes. No, they're good lads.
Yeah.
Good lads.
Right, 45 minutes are up. It's not going to be that much injury time. What, 1 or 2 minutes maybe?
Yeah.
3 minutes? I don't know where that's from. Oh, there was that one injury to Kimpembe earlier, so that's where it's from. And
Right.
Under Herrera. City, hold on to this lead. That's all. Hold on to this lead. Do not concede. Di Maria from the right. Goalie! Oh my God, talk to each other.
I know.
Talk to each other. Edison and John Stones. Edison, say to John Stones, I'm right there.
Good tackle from Zinchenko there.
Great work
Brilliant.
from Zinchenko.
Did brilliant.
Great work from Zinchenko.
Did brilliant. Kept it in as well. Got the ball out. Marquinhos
loses
loses out
work.
to De Bruyne.
Brilliant work from De Bruyne.
You do
on
not
the left.
want to lose
Who's
out.
with him?
You do not want to lose out to De Bruyne.
Catch up. He's got no one with him. That's the trouble. Bernardo. Taking his time. He's like, come on, let's run the clock down. Phil Foden. Yeah. It's like, let's slow it down a bit. Zinchenko. Gundogan. Johnny Stones. Kyle Walker. Stones. Fernandinho.
Right. What can they do
Mahrez.
here?
City just keeping a little bit of possession.
If City were to score now, game's gone. Game is finished.
The game's gone.
But I don't think it will. I don't think they will.
No.
City more worried about just being careful defensively. That's why
Zinchenko.
PSG have been quite dominant in terms
Foden,
of
great
possession.
pass to Gundogan. Gundogan taking his man on. Can they do this late on? Mahrez into the box. Mahrez crosses it with his right. Saved.
Saved by Navas.
Come on, shoot.
Gundogan, deflection.
Oh, my
And that
God,
could have gone
was a
anywhere.
Corner. That could have gone in. I thought that
That
was
really
creeping
could have
in.
gone anywhere. Guys,
Wow.
how close was that?
Wow. Bernardo nearly sneaks in. First of all, Mahrez on his right. Saved by Navas. Bernardo curls it.
Came
Just
off the
that
head of
come off
Kimpembe.
Kimpembe, yes.
It does. It's a corner. Of course it is. Keylor Navas with a save inside the box there. Keeping PSG in the tie.
Oh, wow. Could have
And that
gone
deflection
anywhere.
really could have gone anywhere, but enough on
Wow.
it to get it away from the goal. Smash the like. If we get enough likes, then maybe there'll be a goal.
And Bernardo looks knackered. Right,
Yeah.
we are in the 48th minute, the 3rd minute of injury time at the end of the first half. Kevin De Bruyne is going to ping one in. Who's there? Punched by Navas. To Mahrez. Surely not.
Diaz.
Is that a corner or is that a goal kick? It is another corner.
Yeah.
We've got 30 seconds here. Kevin De Bruyne pinged that last one in, and Navas punched only as far as Mahrez.
Exactly, yeah.
If they can score here, that is game over. Surely.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
You've got Stonesy in there.
Oh,
Oh my goodness.
From
It's
this
hard
angle,
to see
that
with the
guy,
angles, isn't it?
yeah,
It's
it really
where's
is.
that going?
so true.
Will there be one more chance? Zinchenko.
De Bruyne.
Kevin De Bruyne surely pings it in. He does. That's
No one's
straight
there,
to
though.
Navas. That will be the end of the half.
Yeah, I reckon it
There
will.
won't
Poch
be
is about to
time.
walk out, and he's like...
Seconds
What
left.
does Poch say to PSG
He's got,
at the break? And that is the halftime whistle at the Etihad.
Yeah.
Manchester City 1, PSG 0, which makes it 3-1 on aggregate to Manchester City with 2 away goals, which means PSG need to get 2 away goals or they're out.
Wow.
If they don't score 2 goals in the second half, they're out.
Yes.
If they score 3, it depends on how many City get. But
Yeah.
is this over? No, it's not over.
No way.
But it's looking likely that City will make their first ever Champions League final. Guys, it's going to be big. What would you say if you were Pochettino? What would you say if you're the PSG manager?
Well, you kind of think that Neymar will be the guy saying the most stuff.
No, I think it'll be Poch.
Yeah. Look,
Neymar's had a very tough game. He's been,
yeah.
very involved, but it's
Look,
just
it's
difficult, isn't it?
really very simple, isn't it?
Yeah.
Score 2 goals.
Absolutely.
It really is that simple. They've got to take chances.
They do, yeah.
Which, in itself will give more space to City. I mean, City look like they're going to score again.
Who do you reckon is going to get the highest and lowest sofa scores, Dad?
Oh, from what I've seen, in terms of Man City,
Yep.
I think Fernandinho's done a lot of work, but he's lost it a couple of times, so I'm not sure he's going to get marked out. Zinchenko, I've been very impressed by Zinchenko.
I think Zinchenko will be up there. Zinchenko was the reason they got their goal with their incredible
And
run.
of course, Mahrez.
Edison made that brilliant
Mahrez
pass.
is going to get the highest.
Oh, yeah. Okay, let's have a look. Let's go over to it. Sofa scores. Quick refresh. 1-0 at the break. Here we go. The player ratings are
Mahrez
as follows.
7, agreed. Fernandinho, harsh, very harsh. They've marked him down for a couple of...
Alexander Zinchenko, 7.2.
Yeah. Yes, I like that. I mean, it was a sub-assist. He's been getting up and down that wing and also doing his defensive duties.
Dad, they only give Mahrez a 7. And they gave Neymar one of the lowest ratings on the pitch, 6.4.
Well, he's not done much.
He's not done much, has he?
Yeah.
Not for the usual Neymar.
I mean, he's been involved. I mean, because every time he gets the ball, we comment, don't we? That's the thing, isn't it? When you've got Neymar on the pitch, the moment he's got it, commentators are like, Neymar!
Yeah.
But he hasn't done much with it. He was fouled in a dangerous place at one point.
He looks like a player that could do something.
Yeah.
But we're just waiting to see it.
Shots blocked. 3 shots blocked. But, they were...
14 times he's lost possession because he just tries things.
I ignore that
Ignore that with Neymar. He just tries things.
He tries things.
He lost the ball 36 times last time. He was the best player on the
cares?
pitch against
Yeah,
PSG.
exactly.
Against in their last game against
Exactly.
Mets. Mahrez, he got marked down even though he scored the goal. Does he expect more than a 7?
I don't know how you work that out. It's all bloody an algorithm, isn't it, I guess?
Well, he's only won
ground
1 ground duel out of 7.
So what? He scored the goal. He
Yeah.
scored the goal. He's been lively.
Dribble
I don't
past
get
3
it.
times.
Yeah, that's going to happen, isn't it?
1 accurate cross out of 3. But then again, crosses are just meant to be...
I'm sorry. Some of these stats there, I just,
1 dribble attempt, 0 successful.
I give my head a wobble.
Yeah, well, Mahrez was there when it mattered, at the back post.
Honestly, I think
when the ball deflected out to the right wing.
Zinchenko for me has been good.
Yeah.
I like having Fernandinho on the pitch. Now, I know a couple of his passes have gone astray.
Yeah.
Gundogan, he's not.
Now, Fernandinho has been feeling the pressure a bit because he doesn't usually play in the biggest games.
Yeah.
We know that.
Yeah.
And I know he's a very experienced player. That's part of the reason Pep's played him. But what I can take from Fernandinho is he's not the usual player in this system in the Champions League.
He's not.
But having said that, he's coped at the level.
Yeah.
He's not had much of the ball, but he's done a lot defensively. 1 clearance, 1 block shot, 1 interception, 1 tackle, never dribbled past. And that's the key.
I don't think PSG like playing against him. He's a big lad. He'll put the tackle in. He's made a couple of fouls. And that's what you want. That's what you want.
I don't think Neymar likes playing against him.
No, don't think anyone does.
Because he knows how to deal with him. He's Brazilian. I think that's part of the reason he played him today. He's played with him for the country. So he knows how to deal with him more than Rodri. And he's not afraid to get stuck in.
Yes.
Gundogan, how's he played for you, Dad?
Well, he's had a fair number of touches. I mean, I think he's been good. I think he's, really he's been wandering all over the place. 45 touches, 5 ground duels, 2-1. Like I said, I don't really care about all of that. 4 long balls, 3 were accurate.
Yeah.
I think overall he's really added. It's been a good team effort, to be quite honest.
Yeah.
A good team effort.
Your star boy, Dad, Phil Foden, how's he played for you?
Look, it's not been prime. I mean, there was that one sort of ole moment, there's one brilliant moment that's going to get clipped.
But he's not had much the ball.
No, he hasn't. And when he's got the ball, apart from twice, he's kind of gone sideways or backwards.
Yeah, well, when he did take on the players, a maximum 4 times, he had 3 successful. So clearly a good return there.
I want to see more of that,
But when City are winning 1-0, they're trying to hold on to a lead. They're not going to try have players take on loads of players because they don't want to lose the ball in the midfield.
I think with Phil Foden, a few times a game, I want to see him run at players and scare them. Yeah.
So they play in 4-4-2. I don't even know what formation they're playing.
Amazing.
Might be a 4-6-0, and this is the 6.
Well, they're all, they are shifting around, aren't they?
It'd be incredible if Pep Guardiola wins a Champions League and a Premier League without striker.
Yeah.
Is that a message? Is that a message to the future of football that number 9s are overrated? Because if you can win everything important, the Premier League, the Champions League at the same time, with 6 midfielders and without a striker, is that the new way to go?
Occasionally you play Jesus as a number 9. Occasionally one of these lads plays as a number 9. Yeah, good point.
None of the big games.
I would like City to buy a really top world-class number 9.
But would that spoil this tactic? Because he's going to ask to feed the ball. He's going to be more greedy.
Yeah.
Is it the fluidity that works with the 6 in the midfield?
Let me ask you this question.
Yeah.
Would Man City be better with Harry Kane?
Yeah, I think they would because Harry Kane knows the Premier League and he would score them goals.
So there's your answer.
But it would mean they're less fluid because Harry Kane will take on players. He will try and score more. He'll be their top goal scorer by far because their most was Gundogan this season.
Yeah.
But I don't know if it would... Dad, they'd rely on him because they'd get used to relying on him too much. Because when they have this 6 midfield shift, they know that the likes of Rodri can come in for Fernandinho. They can switch around players and they'll still perform. Yeah, because they've got that squad depth for the 6 in midfield, They don't rely on the same players every week. They always make changes.
Look.
When you have a striker like Harry Kane, you rely on him every week. What if he's injured?
The reason they're not playing a number 9 is that Jesus has not lived up to his billing.
They could have signed one in January.
Aguero has been injured and he's aging a bit.
They could have signed one in January. Or is it a tactic? I think it is. I think Pep wants to play this formation. No. Spain won was it the World Cup they won with the 4-6-0 formation? Pep Guardiola's Spanish. He knows this. He wanted to adopt the same thing at City and he's doing it really successfully. But Dad, De Bruyne, what do you reckon? What do you reckon for his first half performance?
Look, they're just showing the goal, and I thought De Bruyne should put it away, but beautifully taken by Mahrez.
It was deflected into the path of Mahrez.
With his right foot.
But
De Bruyne has been all right. He's not prime De Bruyne yet.
No.
He's not touched it. He's not been as involved as usual.
Wouldn't be surprised in the second half if he turns up.
We've just seen his shot blocked, which actually led to the goal. That counts as an assist, possibly.
I know, it's true, yeah.
Shot off... No, actually, no, it doesn't under this.
Oh, right, yeah.
One shot off target that he didn't quite get right. He's not really shown up.
But Mahrez, great positioning for that. I don't know why they've only given him a 7.1. He's got a Champions League semi-final goal.
I know he has.
And he got there right. And Pep is loving it. They've just shown the replay.
Loving it.
But I'm so proud of Zinchenko. This guy came in the squad for 2 million. Yeah. And over the years that he's played, he's won 4 Carabao Cups and he pointed everyone. Like
I know.
He's been Pep's man. Like he's never been signed to be the first team player, and he's never been incredibly good. But he just gives it his all every time he puts on a Man City shirt. And today, he's been really good dealing with Di Maria. He's been getting stuck in, and he created the goal. He created the goal with his brains by making the run up the left wing.
Yes.
When the PSG defence didn't expect the left back to do that.
Yeah.
As you can see there,
absolutely.
He stays on side because it's in the first. It's in the front half.
It was a brilliant run for him to create that goal,
Ederson,
and then a really good pass to Kevin De Bruyne.
Ederson, credit to him, who pings it out. Zinchenko takes it down, runs down the left, plays it into De Bruyne. De Bruyne deflected, and then it lands to Mahrez here. I mean, it's one of those goals that will go down in history if City win this, even if it stays 1-0, because yes, they got a bit of luck every time they scored against PSG, but you get it from working and creating chances. Having said that, we don't often see this, Dad. PSG, more possession than City.
Yeah, yes. I suppose that's not too unexpected. It's not a massive difference. 44% City, 56% PSG.
Yeah. 0 shots on target for PSG, 7 shots.
That's a problem.
That's a worry.
That is a problem.
Because at least Man City have had 2 shots on target from 6.
Yeah, they have.
And De Bruyne probably should have scored the chance anyway. So either way, that was a goal, it turned out.
Yeah.
And they got a bit of luck with the deflection. But having said that, City deserve to be winning today, in my opinion. They do. This 1-0 does.
Well, do you know what? That chance missed by Di Maria.
Yeah.
I mean, that Ederson.
Could have easily been 1-0.
It should have been
PSG
1-0.
can easily turn this game round. What do you think about subs?
Right. Well, I would certainly rest Fernandinho maybe 65th to 70th minute.
Kylian Mbappe, does he come on?
Well, is he ready?
Dad, He will.
Yes, you have to.
Pochettino
Yeah.
will get absolutely slated by the board, the fans,
Yes.
everybody, if he doesn't put a shot, take a risk, and go for Mbappe. Like, Dad, he threw Harry Kane back into the Champions League final. I know it didn't go to plan, but he threw him back in the team because he would have got slated if he didn't play him.
Yes.
Okay, Mbappe's not fully fit, but they need 2 goals. They've got one of the best strikers in the world with Mbappe who can beat City on the break. He can score goals. He has scored at City before at Monaco. He's got a history of that. And even if he isn't fully fit, he's only playing half the game.
Yes.
I think it's a no-brainer to risk it on him, even if he is 60%.
Yes. Yeah, absolutely, Theo.
Yeah.
They have to. Yeah, you're right. Bring him on. I mean, Icardi's not really done much, has he?
Yeah. I mean, he scored against Strasbourg, goal and assist, 2 goals against Bayern Munich away. If he scores 2 goals today, they go through. Metz, he scored 2 away.
He scored 2 goals, they get level.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
In PSG City first leg, he only had a 6.7, but it would be a real mix-up. Icardi's been useless.
Yeah.
What's he done? I forgot he was on the pitch. I know. Did he even, like, this guy, let's look at his stats. I don't even want to look at his card because there's nothing to show for it. What's he done? I mean, what I felt, 13 touches.
13 touches, yeah.
And PSG have had more, like, possession. They've been more on the attack. And this guy's barely touched it.
I know.
He's only touched the ball. He's only made 6 passes. You know, it's just, what was the point in playing him? It's like he's only there to fill a position. He might as well not be on the pitch. PSG might be playing with 10 men. He's not done anything. And they slipped him on the left wing, and they're not even attacking on the left. So I don't really know what they're doing.
Yeah.
It's really weird.
The thing is, though, you probably keep him on. You just have to throw caution to the wind.
You've got to play Mbappe at this point.
You've got to
take
sort
him
of
off.
throw on, take Verratti off or something. Just take off a central midfielder.
Neymar's been played down the centre. Icardi's been on the left.
Yeah.
And they can keep that fashion and get Mbappe on the left. Absolutely. If we see the screen and Mbappe isn't coming on for Icardi,
not for Icardi. No. You don't take off
Icardi.
Icardi.
Yeah, you do. He's been useless.
Theo, you don't take off Icardi. You leave him at centre forward.
What, you take off a midfielder?
You take off a midfielder. Herrera's
That's going to allow City to score again.
Theo, they have to take a risk.
Okay, Herrera actually should come off because he's been on a booking. He's getting quite angry.
Yeah.
I would say do some like-for-like subs or maybe go a bit more attacking. I would say Mbappe for Icardi has been useless. And then take off Ander Herrera and go a bit more attacking in the midfield with Draxler or Sarabia.
You don't take off a centre forward. They won't take off Icardi. If they do, I'd be amazed.
Dad, Icardi has been useless. Like Angel Di Maria, don't get me wrong, he's got a 6.6, same as Icardi. But he's been involved. When he's on the ball, we've been thinking about him. He's been doing things. I know he's only touched the ball 37 times, but it's still 3 times more than Icardi.
He should have scored.
Yes, that's probably why he got marked down, actually. Yeah. Because he's not had a bad half.
No.
But he should have scored that chance. That was the open goal.
Yeah.
It's been an interesting half, though. So what subs would you make then, Dad?
At City, I would leave it. PSG, I would sacrifice a central midfielder.
Herrera,
I would go 4-2-3-1.
Okay.
Leave Icardi up front. You'd have Neymar and...
So you take off Herrera and bring on Mbappe?
I probably would.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I would take off Herrera, bring on Draxler, and then I'd take off Icardi and bring on Mbappe.
Well, let's see what they do.
And stick 4-3-3, but go a bit more attacking the midfield and get some new legs in, because Icardi, I know he's a finisher, and don't get me wrong, he's not had any of the ball. He's not had to show for him. Yeah. But you've got to... listen, it's probably because of the tactics anyway. He's only waiting there to try and be on the end of something and be an extra man. But he's not been involved whatsoever, and it's worrying.
Yeah.
So I don't see the point of him being on the pitch. Comment down below what you would do if you're What would you do if you were City, Dad? Go more defensive or keep it as it is?
No. I would continue as they're doing, because I think City can score again.
If they do,
I think they will score again.
I think they should be focusing on trying to score again.
Go out and play like you've been playing.
Yeah.
And if PSG take a chance and go more attacking, you're going to have more chances. City are going to score. City are going to score in the second half.
Thing is, Dad, if City sit back in the second half, PSG are going to be all over it. And
it would be the worst thing to do. Worst thing to do.
This is the first game in ages that City have been out possession. I mean, that's the way this game is planning to go.
Yeah.
PSG are being allowed to get back into it, and that's a worry for City. They'll feel the pressure every minute it goes on.
City are 1-0 up.
I know, it's true. But I'm just saying it's not over yet. It's going to be interesting. Yeah. It really will. And let's just look at the draw one more time just before we get underway in the second half. This is how the knockout stage looks as we get onto the final. We're finding out the final today and tomorrow. The first finalist for Istanbul will be worked out tonight. I mean, if PSG go out after beating Bayern Munich and Barcelona, does that sit right in your head?
It's just the way the world works, isn't it? You've got to... unlucky that they've faced such amazing opposition.
Yeah.
But what are you going to do? It's just the way the world works.
Yeah.
City have been a bit lucky. Yeah, Mönchengladbach, Dortmund. I never had any doubt that City would win those games.
Yeah.
With the PSG, you're thinking this could go closer.
Yeah.
But if City score again, they've won 4-0, 4-2. If they score again, we win 4-1 or 4-2.
Yeah.
So they're just doing the normal City thing.
Yeah.
They're good at the back.
I know.
And they score goals from all over the
City
place.
have had a much easier run than PSG. Do you think PSG are tired out from the games that they've played?
Do you know what? One other thing is that they're having a very close domestic season.
Really?
Yes.
So
I mean,
they're
they're
having to play
second,
them.
aren't they, in Liga 1.
Right.
So it's, City this weekend rested almost everyone, didn't they?
Really, did they?
They rested almost everyone. PSG couldn't do that.
Yeah, that's true. PSG had to play Neymar to get the win, and he played well.
Yes.
And that's part of the reason he's probably quite tired today.
Yeah.
But, I mean, do you expect more from him in the second half? Can he perform?
He has to, doesn't he?
He does,
He
he
has
does,
to.
yeah.
And this is when you look to your stars. You say, Neymar and Mbappe, you two are the best players in the world. Go out and score twice.
Yeah.
And you say to
Herrera's
defenders,
walking out.
don't let City score.
Dad, Herrera's
it's a very,
walking
very
out.
big ask.
Herrera is walking out. Icardi's walking out.
Yeah.
So both those guys will be
Back in
playing. And Mbappe probably won't be playing yet.
Wow.
Because both those lads are coming out. We'll find out. Herrera and Icardi are ready, which means Mbappe won't be starting the second half, which City will probably be delighted about. But that's ballsy. The fact that they haven't gone with, one of the best strikers in the world from the get-go. Julian Draxler, Sarabia, they're creative as well. Get one of them on for Herrera, who's on a booking. Draxler's had 1 assist in 3 games in the Champions League, which isn't great, but we know Draxler can do something on his day. Pablo Sarabia has played. Yeah, he hasn't played much, to be fair to him. So that would be a little bit too much of a risk, but you might as well go all guns blazing now, Poch. Everybody comment down below, how do you think this game will go now? The players are walking out for the second half. There's a €120 giveaway. Like, subscribe, and comment down below your full-time score to enter that. But my goodness, Herrera's on a booking, and that's the only booking today. How Phil Foden hasn't been booked yet surprises me, because he's been everywhere. He has been everywhere. He's been getting stuck in. He's been getting quite angry because PSG have been clamping him. But will PSG be getting knocked out in 45-minute time after beating Barcelona and Bayern Munich? We're about to find out. Average age difference, 28 years old for City today. 29.1 for PSG. Will experience bring quality in the second half of play of Etihad? Well, the City players are out before PSG, if that means anything. And here we go. Is Idrissa Gueye much of a miss? I don't think so.
No.
They don't even need DMs when they're trying to outscore.
Yeah.
Today it's all about Neymar. It's all about Mbappe. And Mbappe isn't even playing yet. It's a joke, really. I'm surprised. I really am.
Well, if he's not fit.
Yeah. I really am surprised. Anyway.
Yeah.
The boys are out for the second half. PSG just waiting for a few players.
Yeah.
Verratti and Kimpembe are walking out. Marquinhos having a word with the referees. Here we go. Sunderland fans in here. Rotherham. Yeah, it's still 0-0 on the Luton-Rotherham game. Let's see if they can sneak that in the second half. I do have a bet on City and Rotherham to win today. Only a fiver.
Okay.
Return's like 32 quid.
That's
so
pretty good, that, isn't it?
yeah, I'm going to keep the faith in that.
Yeah. What's the Rotherham score? 0-0 at the moment?
0-0.
Yeah,
but they need a goal to stay up. That's why I put it on.
Yes. Neymar is just lacing up his boots on the stairs.
Yeah.
The lucky boots.
It's probably too cold when he gets outside. He's trying to run down the clock inside to keep warm.
Yeah.
I'm not even joking. Neymar is not designed for this Manchester weather. And by the way,
Paris is not that hot. It really isn't.
yeah, but he's Brazilian. And he'll be indoors
but
most
he's
of
used
the
to
time.
Paris, isn't he?
Yeah, indoors. I don't think he spends much time outdoors in Paris, apart from when he's playing and he's warm anyway.
Come on, these players.
This is hail in May.
The pitch, they've really got rid of a lot of the
I know,
hail
yeah.
off the pitch. The pitch is
Probably
looking a lot better now, isn't it?
That's what a heated pitch does for you, Thogden.
Yeah. Wow, that's really happened. Seems to happen in the last half hour.
I know, it's mad.
Now City will kick off. City, are they 45 minutes away from their first ever Champions League final? That would be the story.
Yeah.
PSG win back possession very deep. If City score again, we can all go off to the pub.
Yeah.
Well, sit outside in the cold.
Oh,
Foden puts in a block.
here we go. The second half, the last 45 minutes, potentially for PSG in the Champions League.
Good pass. Kevin De Bruyne, it's shooting distance almost. Oh, Kevin De Bruyne, that's not your stuff.
It's landed for De Bruyne again.
And that will be saved by Keylor Navas. He stops a corner.
Stops it, yeah. This is crap. I mean, honestly, things have landed for City. If you think about all 3 goals they've scored against PSG, they've had a little bit of luck in each one.
You know what? You make your own luck, as they say. You really do.
And dominance does that.
Good pressing here. Keylor Navas kicks.
For example, today, they're the only ones who've had shots on target.
Yes.
You know?
Yeah, they are, yeah. Diaz, Zinchenko, Foden. Foden keeps the ball very nicely. Zinchenko. Great pass up to Gundogan
Yeah.
on the left side. City very calm, very collected, not panicking at all. Gundogan plays it back. That's what Pep said. You're winning, lads. You're winning. Do not panic.
Yeah, that's probably what
Gundogan.
he's saying, yeah.
Gundogan. Oh, you don't need to do that, Gundogan. That's
Giving it away in the
trying too
midfield.
much. Marquinhos.
Thank you for a couple of
Fernandinho.
donations.
Great challenge there.
Thank you, Matt Hackman, for the £2. Proper salty, these comments. Come on, City. Yes, lads. Yeah, I know there's a few salty fans, Matt, but you know what? It's only because City are doing well. There's always going to be people hating. Catman, thanks for $10. Shout out from your loyal fan from Las Vegas. I'd be honoured to have some beers with you guys one day. We'll make it happen.
Hey,
I believe
we're going
City
to Vegas.
will win it all, boys. Let's go. Thank you, Catman.
We're all going to Vegas. We're all going to Vegas.
Well,
La.
I've got to wait one more year.
All right, yeah.
Which is not the end of the world, don't get me wrong. I'm past 20 now, so I've just got to wait till 21.
Wow.
And then we're off to Vegas.
That is.
So if we ever go, Catman, we'll have a beer.
Yeah. I'm sure some of your mates will have stag do's in Vegas one day.
I'm sure, yeah.
You'll be there, won't you?
Yeah, of course.
Gambling away. It's not my thing, but...
Yeah.
Right, come on. Zinchenko.
Zinchenko's had a masterclass so far.
Had a good game so far.
Right, Keylor Navas, got to be careful.
Neymar's got it so deep.
Yeah.
Almost in his own box. That's what they have to do. Collect it, keep it, work it out. There is a lot of talent in PSG.
There is, but they just haven't made it click yet today, have they?
No, they haven't. They've missed a very good chance. Denied a penalty quite rightly.
That open goal Di Maria chance.
Oh,
It's
Di Maria,
crazy they
you've
missed
got
that.
to take that.
He'll be having nightmares about it.
He certainly will, Theo.
Like, he will literally be having flashbacks in his sleep about that
Yeah.
chance and what he should have done.
Good.
Like, I'm not even kidding.
Fernandinho just gets stuck in. Just gets his body there and says, he's done it again. Fernandinho, the first 3 minutes has been the star player. To Bruyne giving it away.
Yeah.
It's not his day today. But they win it back. And who wins it? Who puts the foot in?
Verratti's put in such a shift there.
Oh, Verratti's gone
And
past
he keeps
them.
going. And he lays it off to Di
Can
Maria.
shoot.
Deflected. And Zinchenko's there.
Yeah, was that Diaz getting in the way? Yes, it was. Diaz puts in a block. He always does that.
Yeah.
He always puts his body in the way.
Fair play to the lad. Fair play to the lad.
Here we go. Diallo has it on the left. Oh, that's a poor pass.
Yep.
And Kyle Walker has it, and he was going to wait. Doesn't know what to do.
Of course he will.
Oh, Bernardo's trying to be a
Risky
bit
stuff
clever.
from City here.
Yeah.
They're playing a little bit odd in this second
This is
half
the way
so
they
far.
play, though, isn't it?
Neymar.
Good work from Mahrez.
Tackled. Neymar's been
Brilliant from Mahrez. Brilliant. Oh, that's a foul.
quiet. Yeah, that was silly from Mahrez.
Honestly,
that was silly from Diallo on Mahrez.
Wow.
Thank you, Bradley Sadler, for the £15 donation. You legend, mate.
What a ledge.
I think that's a new top donation as well, Bradley. So big up yourself.
Brilliant, thank you. And Mahrez, beautifully done. Turns defence into attack. Gets fouled. Superb from the Algerian. And they can waste 30 seconds at least. Kyle Walker, is he going to go long?
I reckon. I think Kyle Walker's been brilliant dealing with Neymar today.
He's done fine.
When he's had to, because
so far, yeah.
sometimes Neymar shifts into the central positions.
Walker pings it over to Zinchenko. Plays it back easy to John Stones. Zinchenko, bit of pressure. Comes away nicely. Fernandinho pings it out. Brilliant to Mahrez. Mahrez comes inside. Is fouled. Fouled, yes.
Yeah.
He was. The referee had to think, was that enough to be a foul? But he got that one right. Diallo committing the foul.
Absolutely.
Yeah, he's buying that foul. He's buying that a little bit. But what can you do? Big night for Diallo, eh, Theo?
Yeah, it is. It is. I think the thing is with a player like Diallo, you're going to see...
That's a bad ball.
I think he's been all right. But they need to see more from him because he'll be the one with space.
Yeah.
City will allow him more space than anyone else today.
Yeah.
Right, PSG just holding it with the goalkeeper here.
Keylor
Waiting
Navas.
for an option. City are pressing them so much. They're making
really
it hard.
are. Marquinhos.
Tom Ray, thanks for
Navas.
£2. Up the City. Thogden, give us Gundogan.
Gundogan.
Oh!
Right,
There we go.
PSG. Diallo's got it. They're trying to take the ball off. Fernandinho. Oh, come on,
That is a foul.
ref.
That is a foul.
Get up, you
That is a foul
muppet.
for me. But you know Fernandinho is going to kick
But it was a
players.
tactical foul. You're never going to get booked for that.
Yeah.
You might just get away with it. You just put your big body in. No one's going to mess with
Which
you.
he did.
Yeah.
That's why he's playing today. 36 years
I
old.
don't care what the
semi-final.
ratings are. Fernandinho's put in a really good 51 minutes.
He has,
Apart
yeah.
from a couple of misplaced passes.
Oh, we've got a new top donation. Thank you,
Whoa.
Joel Johnson, for the $20. Been a while since the Boston Tea Party, but the fact you drink the stuff between beers makes me think we were just justified. Count me in on Vegas. Love the TDL. Do you think Baltimore win Saturday? Joel, you're getting the invite to Vegas, mate.
I certainly hope so, mate.
Yeah,
Neymar's got the ball very deep. Verratti. Kyle Walker gives away a corner to PSG.
That's the thing, lad. It's playoffs if we don't win on
Fernandinho's birthday, absolutely, and it's also Abdou Diallo's birthday, the Senegalese lad who's playing sort of left back today. He's sort of typically a centre back. Anyway, the ball comes in from Di Maria.
Headed away by Fernandinho.
Fernandinho again gets his big heat on it.
He does, yeah.
That's what he does, Theo. That's what he does. Right, Angel Di Maria is going to take it from the left with that left foot of his. There's a bit of handbags in the middle.
Can PSG
Marquinhos, the camera's on Marquinhos. And that's a foul by PSG, and Man City have the free kick. I didn't see it, but the ref saw it. That's all that matters. Let's have a look at this.
Marquinhos still needs to get his weekly goal.
Oh, I tell you what, Ruben Diaz pushes over Paredes.
Yeah.
He really does.
Of course he's searching for it, though.
Whoa. Wow.
He's searching for it, but that changes the game if he gives that.
Got to be a little bit careful.
Yeah, you do.
Anyone who plays football knows that there's all sorts of
If you push someone like that in the box...
You got to be careful these days. Kyle Walker back to Stones. Be careful. Don't make a big mistake, John Stones. Pings it over to Zinchenko. And it is a throw-in to Man City off Florenzi.
Mbappe is still watching it from the sidelines. And you've got to be asking, like, what's he thinking?
Yeah.
Rafinha and Bacca there as well.
Right. Oh, beautiful work there from Gundo Juan.
Yeah.
Kevin De Bruyne. Come on. He's offside, surely.
Foden.
Foden.
Phil Foden.
Foden.
He's missed it.
Keylor Navas, but it was offside. It was offside,
but they would have VAR'd it. But Phil Foden has missed the one-on-one there.
In the net.
He does.
Yeah.
It's a big miss.
It was
Foden.
offside.
We'll check it. I wasn't too sure it was, Dad.
It's close.
I don't think
it's one of those you get the lines out.
Either way, Dad, you've got to put that away.
Yeah, Phil Foden's got to put that in the onion bag.
He's had a good game, but that could
have killed the game. He's had an all right game. High press there from De Bruyne. Come on, win it back, City. Win it back. Foden's involved in the press.
It was a good run.
Bernardo's involved in the press, but Marquinhos will bring it away. That's terrible.
Fernandinho
straight to Fernandinho. Fernandinho can shoot.
Will he shoot?
Oh,
I should have shot.
Fernandinho. Foden
shoots.
Saved by Navas.
Now this game's opening up.
Wow. Oh,
PSG just
they
can't find a way in right now.
My goodness, what a game this is. The
Verratti,
quality of football.
Terrible ball from Di Maria. Could have played him in.
Kyle Walker.
Great block from Di Maria.
Neymar.
This is a real good chance for PSG.
3 against 3. Neymar.
He's going all the way. He's going all the way.
Oh my goodness.
What a run.
Great block. Zinchenko. Come on.
They're
hugging each other. Ruben Diaz, Stones and Zinchenko.
They're actually celebrating.
They're having a group hug.
They're just celebrating.
Because Zinchenko, that was magnificent. He just stands.
They're just celebrating.
He just stands up. Ruben Diaz
celebrating.
has already got that.
It's like they've
amazing.
scored. It's
That's
like
going to get so
scored.
clipped.
I know.
That is magnificent. It's almost worth a goal. But here come.
It's true, Dad. If you deal with Neymar, it's worth a goal, more than a goal.
Good challenge in the box. Takes it off Di Maria.
Neymar's like, I can't pass to anyone here. They're all
Pings
useless.
it up. Oh my goodness.
And a PSG player's got that. They're always going to defend.
Bit lucky.
Yeah.
Bernardo.
But they're always going to defend the last man.
Wow. I'm not sure that was.
I think it was.
Pep's like, whoa.
Yeah.
That was just two players colliding. But yeah, they're always going to give that.
Yeah, they will.
Yeah.
They'll protect the defender especially if he's the last man.
Yeah. Wow.
It would be scandalous if they didn't, because it'd probably go to a goal.
I know, 55 minutes. But you know what? Play on and then look at VAR.
Yeah.
Play on. Diallo's been given loads of space.
Yeah.
They're like, okay, leave him alone. It's his birthday. Right, Diallo's got it in space, like I said. Interchange of passes with Verratti, Diallo. Paredes. All the way across to Marquinhos.
Yeah.
If I was him, with his goal record recently, I'd shoot.
Blocked
good
by
block. Zinchenko. What a game he's having. Here comes De Bruyne. Who's he got with him? Nobody. Come on, catch up. Join him. And De Bruyne loses out. Honestly, De Bruyne has been very average today.
I know.
Honestly.
It's true.
But he is capable of magic, so you keep him on. Right, that's surely Diallo. Yes, it is. Diallo in the left wing position comes inside. Diallo going alone is fouled. Referee doesn't agree.
Give it.
Wow, I thought that was a foul.
He was fuming about that.
Mahrez. Gundogan skips past a few players. Plays it simply to De Bruyne, who pings it all the way over.
Yeah, you know what?
And out of play.
Do you think that was a foul from Diallo?
I thought that was a foul on Diallo, yes.
The referee's kind of just...
He's got a few...
Bit of a pick and mix, isn't he?
Yeah, he's guessing
you might get a decision, but then, you'll get something more in your favour if you didn't before.
Yes.
He's trying to equal it out.
Yeah.
But that could have been a good chance for PSG.
Yes. Right, PSG will come again. Neymar dropping deep to help out Verratti.
Right. Comment down below what you reckon's going to happen now, lads.
Kimpembe's got it.
We're nearly in the 60th minute.
Verratti. The press comes. Let's take it off him. Kimpembe is pressed. Marquinhos is pressed.
Thank you, Joel, for the £5.
Oh, and they win it back. You see, the press works.
What do you think about Jose Mourinho going to Roma?
Zinchenko.
I think it's a great move. I think it puts, interest on the Italian league again. It was dying off a bit. I know Inter won the league, but Juve looked rubbish. Atalanta sold their best players in Castagne and
Gundogan
and Alejandro Gomez, right? So they were dying off a bit as well.
Bernardo,
AC Milan,
right
they're a bit average. So yeah, I'm very happy to see Jose go to the Italian league. Maybe he'll make that team much better if he gets a budget.
Kevin De Bruyne just pushed off the ball. KDB, you're having a stinker, mate.
What do you think about Jose to Roma?
Interesting. He keeps getting jobs, doesn't he? Keeps getting jobs.
What, you're saying it like he's just not very good anymore?
Well, he was pretty shocking at Tottenham, wasn't he?
This could be the right sort of move for him.
You let Pochettino go and you take Jose. And
yeah.
It's the biggest mistake of Daniel Levy's life, apart from the European Super League.
Yeah, it wasn't a great move. It didn't work out. Having said that, he could have given him a cup final at the end. Jose wins
Oh,
cup
clever
finals.
there from Walker. Quick throw in to Bernardo. He's got Mahrez with him. And it's off for a throw-in. And we're approaching the hour mark.
Yeah.
And City will be very, very happy. Di Maria fetches the ball, gives it to Kyle Walker. And City are in no rush. And why should they be? Mahrez. Oh,
Mahrez just gave a bit of arms to Ander Herrera.
The arm. There's nothing there. It's not even a booking. Just raised his hand a bit. But, Herrera went down.
We'll probably live stream the Bolton game on Saturday because it's on Sky.
Yeah, we should do that.
So we'll live stream that one.
Yeah, let's live stream it.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's live stream it.
It's actually on Sky as well, which is
Amazing.
perfect.
Let's do it.
Yeah. If we lose, we're in the playoffs. If we win, we're up.
Yeah.
So it would be huge.
I wonder if we could get like Uncle Stuart or someone to come and get the beers in. Right. Come on, City. Get a second one. Finish it off.
What do you want to get Stu round to like?
That'd be funny, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We could film our reaction or live stream it.
Oh.
Both would do well.
Yeah, let's live stream Bolton. Big game. Wonder who joined that.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going to be nervous. I tell you what.
Yeah.
Anyone who's seen me at a Bolton game, so nervous. It's not going to be the usual thogden, is it? We can't be, we can't be neutral. Not that we're neutral today. We're not. We got our England shirts on.
Yeah.
But if you see me watching a Bolton game, there might be some bad language. There might be some tears.
Yeah.
Or there might be some joy. There'll certainly be loads of beer. That is for true.
That's absolutely
That's for true.
correct.
For true. That's not good English, is it? Right,
Neymar.
Good work. Well done from Mahrez, winning it back. Gundogan. He's got Foden in front of him, but Foden, he's not exactly in the right place.
Yeah, just gave it Zinchenko on the left there.
Yeah, he did. Right, Gundogan.
Yeah, it goes back.
Yeah.
PSG working a way
take
out
it back.
if they can.
Marquinhos. Paredes. I mean, PSG are a good team.
Yeah.
There's two good football teams here.
I know.
They really are.
Neymar switches it and
right,
goes.
This is where it gets dangerous. Neymar. He's got Icardi to his left. He chooses the right. Di Maria over to Icardi. Good work from Stones. Do not foul him. Do not foul him.
I don't think he did.
No, it looked like he might.
And it lands to Neymar.
Kyle Walker. Good.
And the volley.
Oh, my. Into his face.
I know. What a
John
block.
Stones gets...
Ruben
Diaz. Diaz just gets anything in the way.
I know. And these City defenders.
Gets his face in the way.
They're doing a great job.
Brilliant.
They're doing everything they can.
Brilliant.
Daily football tips, active £2, under 2.5 on this one, 1.5k return. What do you think? What a bet.
Wow.
That's brilliant. Well done to Daily Football Tips, mate. That smashed it.
Amazing.
Absolutely smashed it. Charlie Dronfield, thanks for £5. Hi, mate. Will you ever covering Derby Wednesday, biggest game of the Championship? Can you? Ooh. Come on, you Ramsey says. Watch out for that.
Oh, but what's the referee seen here? What's the referee seen here? Handball. I didn't see that, but the referee saw a handball there. Oh my!
That volley was going in.
Oh, Zinchenko gets. I don't know what
and
he gets.
Herrera does like
something.
Moise Kean is coming on over Mbappe, and Enquiries is off, Dad.
Yeah, Mbappe's obviously not ready.
Dad, but they're taking off a forward for a forward.
Yeah, they are. They are.
Like for like.
Yeah.
And Mbappe is not the player coming on.
I'm surprised at that.
Poch will get like roasted.
I mean, I do admit Icardi's done nothing. He's been anonymous.
No one knows the fitness levels apart from PSG staff.
Icardi's not a happy bunny, is he?
Yeah, he didn't have a great game.
No, he didn't.
Barely touched the ball.
Draxler's on. Wow. But Neymar is standing over this free kick, which I think was given for handball.
Yeah.
And we know he can be a creator as well as a scorer. Well, that's not a very good ball, and it's hoofed away from Fernandinho.
It certainly is, yeah.
Oh, here we go. Kevin De Bruyne. Foden. Run at them, Foden. Up the left. Run at them. Keep going. Oh, not a great pass. 2-0! Mahrez! 2-0 Man City.
That is it. It's over.
It's over. Into the Champions League final.
That's it. At the back post again, Riyad Mahrez.
Oh my God.
Brilliant.
Great work, Foden, De Bruyne,
and Neymar is fuming.
Neymar has lost
screaming at his teammates. And Manchester City have worked a way in again.
Oh my God.
And they're going to a Champions League final. History is being made at the Etihad.
Man City have not bottled this one. Oh my goodness. It was Kevin De Bruyne. Foden running at them. I thought his pass wasn't brilliant back to Kevin De Bruyne. But De Bruyne's pass was superb.
He made up for it. And the Foden pace.
Who's getting Mahrez?
How does Foden spot that pass? It's ridiculous.
It's brilliant. And Diallo.
Florenzi couldn't reach Foden for
Diallo's
pace.
behind him.
No one's near Mahrez.
Brilliant
and what
finish.
did we say? The left-back position is what they've made the most of today in terms of PSG.
Diallo's off the pace.
Diallo's off the pace. Mahrez has got a second.
I mean, it was a breakaway.
What a big game
but
player
Diallo,
he is.
you've got to get back. I know it's your birthday, but, you're a young lad. You've
Riyad
got to get
Mahrez.
Back.
What a
and
player.
That's what Neymar's saying. Yeah. He's saying, I guess, to Diallo, where were you? How can you let Riyad Mahrez get a tap in from 3 yards?
What a player.
2-0. The magic Algerian has done it again.
He's proven to be better than Neymar today.
Amazing. It's 4-1 in aggregate. PSG, if they score 3 times, they go through.
Really?
This is not going to extra... it's not going to extra time.
No way.
It's not going to extra time. PSG, you've got to score 3 goals and you go through. If you do that...
You've got to bring on
hold
Mbappe.
my hands up. Moise Kean got it on the left wing.
PSG just have to risk it all at this point.
You've got to score 3.
Game is
without
finished.
Conceding.
And they've gone on a great run with Barcelona, Bayern Munich, but you play against City and they've proven to be the real standout performers this season in the European, the Champions League as they call it, as we all call it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is one step too far for PSG this season.
Wow. I am speechless. That was brilliant. And we said Diallo
You could
would
see
be
it
the
coming.
weak link.
You could see it coming. It was brilliant.
Yeah.
Wonderful goal. And anyone that predicted 2-0 in the giveaway, like and subscribe.
Neymar. Here comes Neymar. Fernandinho puts in a little touch. That's great play from City.
Yeah.
Diaz.
Ruben
brilliant.
Diaz again. He's been great.
Foden's running up. Go on, Foden. Take them all on. He's going to be fouled.
Tackled pretty honestly from
No,
Florenzi
they
there.
say... No, Foden lost out there.
Yeah.
We're in the 66th minute and PSG quite simply have to score 3 goals without reply. It is really as simple as that. Neymar. Look at the City shape.
Yeah.
4-4-2. Shot
Paredes with a long shot.
No chance, mate. It's not going in all day long.
Nah.
Wow. That
it's not
is
going in
not
from
going
there.
in all day long.
It's not going in from there.
It's finished. Riyad Mahrez. Do we have any Algerians? And look at Foden go. Look at him go. Little pass. Kevin De Bruyne's pass is perfect.
Yeah.
Foden's pass is perfect. Mahrez 2-0. That is Man City in the final.
It really is world
loving
class.
it.
Yeah.
Man City fans are loving it.
Yeah.
Riyad,
Pep Guardiola.
Mahrez. But oh my goodness,
Masterclass.
Here comes Draxler.
Draxler shoots and Neymar will be fuming. Why would
Diaz
you not
again, he's just so amazing.
Ruben Diaz.
And Gundogan just hugs him.
He's stopped everything today.
Ruben
This
Dias,
guy's ridiculous.
You are bloody magnificent.
Best centre-back in the world.
Honestly, it's ridiculous how many blocks, interceptions he puts in.
I know.
It's a joy to watch. If you play football at any level, you just want a defender to do
Moise
that.
Kean, terrible pass.
It's
and I tell you what,
incredible.
PSG have lost in the head here. They can't even
They've not
play
lost
a
it in
few
the head.
passes.
They're just playing a brilliant team. Foden, what a pass that is. Bernardo. I want to see Foden score a brilliant individual goal. That'll cap our night.
You love
Fernandinho.
It's probably your favourite footballer
Another
in the
little
world.
foul.
Neymar foul.
Mahrez, good. No, that's a good challenge.
Nah, it was,
no,
there was
it's
none
not.
on the ball.
He got the ball. Yeah, and the commentators got that right. They are hunting like a pack of wolves.
Yeah.
Neymar gets it. 3, 4, 5 players round him. We'll take it off him. Fernandinho. Mahrez, get your foot in, you know.
Right, exactly, yeah.
And you know what? If it's a free kick from there, so what? Over to Di Maria.
Di Maria, whippy.
Edison will deal. Ooh, he lets
Goes
it
all the
go.
way.
Danger.
Play back in. And Ruben Dias is there again.
Simple clearance.
This guy is having a masterclass performance. And we have to use those words on very special occasions.
Yeah.
But he really is having a masterclass, isn't he?
He has been magnificent. Because PSG, I think they'll score.
Aimed at Moise Kean there.
And, Kyle Walker heads it off for a
it's
corner.
good to be safe there.
And they're still shouting at each other.
Yeah,
they want to keep a clean sheet.
Dad, there's still 25 minutes left.
Yeah, squeaky bum. If they concede 1 or 2,
Yeah.
squeaky bum time.
Absolutely.
But as it is, Man City 4, PSG 1 on aggregate. Angel Di Maria hooks it in. Stonesy. Foden heads it. Oh! Good work there. Yeah, that was good work. But Mahrez tries to get one over the top. But Florenzi did some very good work there to prevent the break. The camera's on Diaz because, my goodness.
He's man of the match.
Well,
Mahrez deserves it for the 2 goals, but Ruben Diaz has just been a beast defensively. It's very close between
Di
the two.
Maria kicks. Oh! Di Maria's kicking off with Fernandinho. It's a red card.
It's a red card.
Di Maria's lost it in the head. He's kicked at Fernandinho.
And now he's kicking
all
off
going off.
It's all going off.
Di Maria's got sent off.
Dad, what did I say?
Edison's in there to stop it. I told you, this game will not end with 22 players.
Yeah.
Di Maria's lost it. It was something and nothing.
Guys.
And Fernandinho won that, and he's been doing that all day long.
Guys, clip it. Do you remember when I said Man City 2-0, and then there'll be a red card at the end? I think I said about Neymar.
Yeah.
But Di Maria, same sort of thing. You knew this wouldn't end just like this. And they did it on Fernandinho, the 36-year-old. That's the one man. You've got to be a little bit respect your seniors type stuff.
They're checking it. There's a red card check.
Nah, it will stand.
It's just off the ball. It's something and nothing.
Oh, that's just
that's
stupid.
a straight red. It's a
He
straight
stamps on
red.
his foot off the pitch.
It's a stupid, petulant thing.
I don't know why Fernandinho is going to get the ball.
because he's trying to piss.
Yeah.
That is brilliant from Fernandinho.
Di Maria is so
36.
silly.
That's why you play Fernandinho.
Yeah.
And I don't care what his SOFA score ranking is. Today, he's done some wonderful stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. He went over there. You've got 20 minutes left, Theo.
Yeah.
PSG have got to score 3 times. What does Fernandinho do? He's trying to slow it down by 30 seconds.
Absolutely, yeah.
And he's just won the jackpot because Di Maria's kicked him and got a red card. I'm sorry. Nothing wrong with that.
I know. Thank you, MCFC Joe, for the £2. What do you think of the game, lads? Absolutely buzzing. It's been a class act. It's been such a good game. Really, it's been so good.
Manchester City 2.
City have just smashed
PSG 0. Overall,
Neymar
4-1 on aggregate. And once again, PSG are down to 10 men.
Yeah.
And
Neymar and Di Maria
and all I can say, if Neymar scores a hat-trick now to win it, I'm just gonna pray to him every day.
Daily football tips, thanks to £2, cashed out for 1.1k, not risking it. Mate,
wow.
If you return to 1.5 and you got that on a cash out with 20 minutes to go, I'd probably hold it out and take the risk because I'm silly. But that's definitely the right decision, mate.
Foden is fouled.
And you know what? It wouldn't surprise me if City score another now.
Wow, that's another yellow card there.
Yeah.
They've lost it in the head again.
I told you this, Dad.
PSG. Emotions running very high, as the commentator
Nicholas says the
You
Paris
don't
of the
need to
City
do
of
that.
Tears. Spot on.
Foden wins the...
Barcelona fans have joined the stream. They're saying Neymar to Barca. You think that's going to happen this summer?
Wow, that would be interesting, wouldn't it?
It's
kicking off.
Zinchenko's
Zinchenko's getting involved. And he's
saying
telling the
something
ref.
was said.
Zinchenko, you've got to calm him down. Fernandinho. Zinchenko's lost it. You need to get him off. Fernandinho's saying, shut the hell up. Do not get sent off. Fernandinho, that's why you've got a 36-year-old
That's why he's the captain.
That's why he's on there. Zinchenko's booked. Zinchenko's saying
Zinchenko might get ready.
Someone has kicked me.
Zinchenko might get ready.
Zinchenko's been pulled away. Now,
Zinchenko was screaming at the ref
Pep
there.
has to take off Zinchenko.
He does. He's losing it in the head.
Fernandinho is going over to him and saying, shut the hell up.
Yeah.
Do not lose it in the head.
Zinchenko could get a second yellow. He's screaming at the ref, just being stupid.
But he's telling the referee something that's
Bradley
happened.
Salad, thanks for £5 enjoying the stream, boys. Cheers,
I think
mate. He's something. It's very serious about
something's happened. Oh, yeah. Paredes threw the ball at Foden. Zinchenko goes over to Paredes. Paredes grabs his throat.
Yeah.
And the referee books. Did
Paredes
Zinchenko.
not get a booking for that?
No.
After grabbing his throat.
Zinchenko's got to calm it down. You're 4-1 up.
But I can understand why Zinchenko's angry now after watching the replays.
Yeah, but
Paredes grabbed his throat and didn't even get a booking for it.
Fernandinho, great pass to Bernardo. City are going to score 3.
Yeah.
Mahrez
turns.
Oh, brilliant. He's
Verratti.
grabbed. Verratti's lost it.
Yeah.
He's going to get a yellow. Verratti's lost it in the head.
Everyone's losing
There's going to be a second red.
Yeah.
It's kicking off between Mahrez and Neymar. Kevin De Bruyne is saying, calm it down, lads.
Because PSG
have lost it in the heads.
have not been in this situation.
Verratti...
There will be no meeting Tuchel in the final.
You can't.
There will be no meeting Tuchel in the
there
final.
won't. And this could turn into a fat scrap.
Yeah.
But City have got to make sure that they don't go down to that level.
I know, it's true.
They do. See out the game. Right. Kevin De Bruyne. Will they whip this one in or no? They take it short.
De Bruyne goes round him.
Into the area.
Could that be a pen?
No, it's
he
not
got
a pen.
the ball.
That's not a pen.
He's calling for it, but he won't get
No,
it.
he's not. He's calling for a corner.
No, that's true. Enjoying the stream, boys. Thank you,
Wow.
Bradley. Lads, it's been a cracker.
It has been amazing.
City have mudded PSG. They lost the plot. Them.
City are trying to score a third.
Yeah, they are.
They really are.
It's a historic night either way for them.
It is.
Pep Guardiola masterclass.
Still hunting in packs. Brilliant.
Neymar
Brilliant.
loses the ball there.
It's
in a
just
silly
wonderful
position.
how they win it back. And Kevin De Bruyne passes it back to Kyle Walker. And there's a player
The ref
gone down.
doesn't want to send off Florenzi. He's
Is
already
that-
on a booking.
is
but
that De Bruyne
De
who's gone
Bruyne's
down?
been kicked. VAR will check it either way.
Was he kicked? He probably was. He is. Kevin
He's
De Bruyne
still
is down.
Oh my
Mahrez!
God, Mahrez.
Go!
Mahrez has just turned his man.
Foden's in the middle.
He's turned his
Mahrez! Oh, nearly.
That would
nearly
have been
3-0.
an unbelievable hat-trick. And De Bruyne is giving it back now.
De Bruyne's going to get booked for that.
Yeah, he will.
Got to be careful.
He's been booked in both
Right.
legs now. Does that
This
mean he's
is-
not in the final?
Surely not. Surely not.
No way.
Surely not. Right. This is where Pep has to be careful.
Could you imagine if De Bruyne misses the final?
Pep needs to make some substitutions. Take De Bruyne off. Put Ferran Torres or someone on. Take off players have been booked at this moment, including Kevin De Bruyne.
What's the rule about missing the final?
I don't know, Theo. Do not give away don't get a silly red at this stage. You know, the likes of Zinchenko or
It's the worst thing you
us
can do
offside.
now.
Yeah. Pep will make substitutions. He will take off De Bruyne,
Yeah.
I think. But it looks like PSG are making another couple of subs. Too little, too late. Danilo's coming on.
Yeah, this has been a great game by City on all accounts.
Oh, brilliant.
Ruben Diaz, I want to give him man of the match.
Oh my goodness, yeah. Diaz has been wonderful. They all have at the back. Stonesy's been
Stones
very
been
good.
great.
Zinchenko's been an absolute beast. Kyle Walker's been absolutely fine. In the middle, a lot of shifts put in there. Mahrez, of course, has got the goals.
Well done, Daily Football Tips. Good bets.
Yeah.
Good turnaround. Not bothered by that.
Dagba's coming on.
Yeah, true, mate. Not worth the 300. Good
Right,
profits.
Bernardo. Mahrez would love to get his hat-trick.
Yeah.
Blow your nose. Mahrez.
15 minutes left.
Walker. Fernandinho. Oh, nobody there. Oh my goodness, Kevin
Oh my
De Bruyne.
God. De Bruyne just pressing the keeper there.
Wow. And he nearly won it. Wow. But
Thank you as well, Dan, for the £2. Chelsea sit in the finals. I think it will be an all-English final. Maybe even in both games, unless Arsenal bottle it to Unai Emery.
Right, PSG trying to get a late goal just to make things a little bit nervous. Neymar.
Yeah.
Played back to Danilo. Verratti. But all the time, as
Neymar's had a stinker, man.
soon as PSG players get it, they are surrounded, aren't
I know,
they?
yeah.
Danilo. Marquinhos is still on the pitch.
Thank you, Dino, for the £5. Just want to say I've never Gonna give you. I'm never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. Dino, what a chance.
You're gonna sing it.
Never
Kevin De
gonna
Bruyne.
give you up. Never gonna let you
Here we
down.
go.
Oh, City.
Could this be a brilliant pass? Gundogan. Who's with him?
He's just holding it up.
Yeah, yes, there's no one with him. Wow.
He's just taking his time.
De
They're going
Bruyne.
back.
Yeah, look.
No rush.
No, it's in
Game's already done.
Foden.
I think that's basically our first Champions League finalist confirmed.
Yes.
Manchester
surely it
City.
is. Surely.
Dad,
it is.
if they played Chelsea in the final, do you think they could beat them?
Do you know what?
It's going to be tough, though.
I said quite at an early stage Chelsea can win this.
Yeah.
Chelsea are capable of beating Man City. They're capable of 1-0.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be ironic if, that happens and Timo Werner scores the winner?
Yeah.
But there's a long way to go for Chelsea. You've got to get past Real Madrid. So,
Foden.
brilliant. Come on, Foden. Come on,
Great touch.
Foden. I want to see you get a goal.
Oh,
He hits the post! Phil Foden, that would have been the
It was a great
icing
run.
on the proverbial cake.
Yeah.
What a shot. He is such a plur.
The turn,
The way he brings it down.
the ball control,
Oh my God.
and then to take it around from the
Oh,
player.
it just curls and it
So
hits the
unlucky to
post.
not be the misery compiler for PSG.
Oh, it's so close.
It beats Keylor Navas.
It's almost too
The
good.
keeper probably thought it was in the back of the onion bag.
Yeah. Fernandinho, another foul. Good for you. Referee doesn't see it.
It wasn't really a foul.
It was there. It
Was
was.
it?
It was. Mahrez, brilliant.
De
Kevin De
Bruyne.
Bruyne
That's wide.
pulls it wide.
Yeah, too wide.
Pulls it wide. Wow. I think City are going to score again.
You reckon?
Yes. This is not over. This will not end 2-0.
reckon?
Neymar's so annoyed.
Yeah, he's
He's
frustrated.
saying to the ref, I was fouled. He's so
Well, he came to
annoyed.
PSG to win the Champions League, and he got to the
Yeah.
final last year, semi-finals this year,
I know.
and they went on a great run. They beat Barca, they beat Bayern,
Fernandinho just gets stuck in.
but just not enough. And
Got
now
away with
City-
it. Kevin De Bruyne, I think
Will
he was
they-
offside. But
Thank
it's a
you.
corner.
Football Daily, daily football tips for £5. I think it's Mad City to win 4-7, PSG to win 4-1. How do the bookies know? Yeah, they know because Mbappe's injured. They know that, and
Yeah.
PSG going to City without Mbappe, like
If the bookies get it wrong, they go bankrupt.
yeah,
You know what I mean? They make money
they
on bettors.
yeah, come on, they look at every single stat there is to be seen,
Yeah,
and they weigh up. Yeah,
absolutely. Right, City have a corner from the right. Oh, taken short. That was a strange one. Very, very strange one. Neymar's got it very deep. Wow, look at Neymar. He's dribbling in his
Yeah.
own box. I tell you, that's comfortable play from Neymar. He's so good. Although today, obviously, he's not
zero
starred.
shots on target this
That's-
game for
That's
PSG.
the difference. PSG have had more attempts, but none on target.
Yeah, that just shows you how good City's defending. have been
79
today.
minutes gone.
They've
Yeah.
blocked everything.
Brilliant.
They haven't even had to risk it with Edison.
Just brilliant.
And don't get me wrong, he'd probably save a few as well, but it just shows you how good the City defenders are.
Yeah.
Never mind the goalkeeper.
And if you're a young footballer watching this,
Yeah, it's the art of
just
defending.
watch Ruben Diaz.
It's the art of defending.
Yeah.
John Stones and Ruben Diaz. Brilliant.
Big chance. Go on, Foden.
Has Foden got it right?
Oh, saved. Come on, Phil Foden. Score me a goal,
Keylor
mate.
Navas makes a solid save.
Yeah, no, he should have done better. Foden's got to bury that.
Neymar is so bad today. He's just giving it away every time.
He's trying too hard there.
Yeah.
He's trying too hard.
He's lost it. Lost the
Yeah.
plot. Neymar's like that kid on the playground where like
He's trying to win it all by himself.
like he never passes and he thinks he's Neymar.
Well, we looked at the teams beforehand. What a shame that Neymar's not playing for Man City. He's probably looking at this game thinking, I wish I
Yeah, but he'd
played
never
in
get in
blue.
this team under Pep because
Well,
he'd
yeah.
hog the ball. Pep hates players like that. Yaya Toure got sold because he was like a solo player.
I think it's more complex than that.
No, Dad, Pep wouldn't sign a player like
Yaya
Neymar.
was a brilliant player.
Yeah, but he was like he never got along with Pep because the way he played didn't fit the system.
He fell out with Pep.
Neymar-
He fell out with Pep big time.
Neymar wouldn't work in a City system. No way.
They'd fit him in. Come
No,
on.
they wouldn't.
Of course
They wouldn't.
would.
They wouldn't. They'd make the exception for Messi, not for Neymar. That's in my opinion.
Wow. That is a very big shout. Edison to Fernandinho. I'm so impressed with Fernandinho. I
Neymar's
don't
just supposed to-
care what the stats say. He's been so physical at the right times. He's got away with things. He's got away with fouls.
Yeah.
And he won that red card. Oh, he was kicked, so it wasn't cheating. He was kicked. But he annoyed Di Maria. He annoyed him so much, he kicked him, you know.
Yeah. PSG fans will be fuming they never saw him today.
Wow. That's because he's not. If you're not fit, you're not fit.
Yeah.
You can't play.
I'd love to see what they say though. I mean, still.
Right, here comes Mahrez. Bernardo. Foden's dying to get a goal. He's in there in the middle. Bernardo. He's going to cut inside.
I turned him.
Oh, brilliant.
He turned him.
Corner.
He turned him.
Good work from Kim Pembe.
There weren't many options in the box
No,
because they're
there
more
weren't.
worried just, being careful defensively still a little bit. Gabriel Jesus and Raheem Sterling are coming on.
De Bruyne is coming off. Good. Don't pick up a second yellow. That's perfect.
Yeah.
Jesus is coming on. Who else is coming on?
De Bruyne is coming off for Jesus.
Yeah.
Understandable. And Sterling, I guess, will be coming on for...
Right.
What
Okay.
do you reckon? For Foden, yeah?
Right. Okay. Let's have a look.
Foden or Mahrez, who's coming off?
I don't know. Let's have a look.
Either way, these City changes are just running down the
Yeah.
clock at this point. I mean,
Yeah.
Bernardo
Bernardo.
Silva's coming off. Yeah,
Yeah.
fair play.
I'm going to predict that in 10 minutes, either Sterling or Jesus will score a goal. One
You
of these
reckon?
two subs will score.
You should lump it on.
No, I'm not going to lump it on. I'm just going to have a silly little thog dad guess.
Yeah, fair play.
Sterling or Jesus to score in the next 10 minutes.
How many minutes left? It's currently 82nd minute.
It's 82 minutes gone, but there'll be a bit of injury time,
Yeah.
so probably about 12 minutes left.
And anyone that liked and subscribed for the giveaway, we appreciate you. And good luck. If you predicted 2-0 City, you're still in with a shout, maybe 3-0 City too.
Right, corner from Riyad Mahrez, the double goal scorer. He's got a brace today. Pings it in with that left foot,
All
back
the way.
post. Oh, it's
Nearly
another
sneaked
corner.
in. He is searching for his hat-trick, isn't he?
Of course he is there.
Daily Football Tips, thanks for £5. Who's that? From Argentina, Di Maria is the name. What a chant. Yeah, I know. Di Maria's journey back to Manchester was an exciting one.
Yeah.
City got the last laugh as well as United.
Yeah.
He just doesn't like Manchester, does he?
That's just so silly the way he got sent off. So silly.
I know.
You can't do that to your teammates. Right, Phil Foden will take this corner from the left. Takes it short to Raheem. Raheem dribbles a bit. Good pass. Zinchenko. Foden, edge of the box. Back to Zinchenko. Surely you ping it in. Sterling plays it simple.
Yeah.
Kyle Walker plays a bit of a ping. Great pass from Kyle Walker. Mahrez. Sterling, go on, get the goal, like I said you would. Ooh.
Yeah, the ball from Stones. He was right up there. Kit, thanks for £5. Thog Dad, give us a song. Thog Dad, give us a song. We all love that chant.
Yeah, we do.
Thog Dad, you got any chance? Aguero's coming on here.
Yeah, good,
Bit of,
good to see that.
Yeah.
Good to see that.
Obviously coming to the end of his career at the end of the season. He's retiring.
Yeah.
Icon of the game.
Brilliant player. Wonderful, wonderful player. That's why we watch the game, to see players like Aguero.
Yeah.
But City, still, they don't want to concede. They win
know.
the ball back. Hunting in packs. Brilliant. Mahrez, come on. Come on, Mahrez. Into the box. Loses
Backer
out.
tackles him.
Backer.
Mahrez wants the hat-trick. You know he does.
Yeah, he certainly does. Who doesn't? Oh, Kyle Walker. Good game from Kyle Walker. He's been
brilliant.
He's been a beast. Aguero.
He's
to
retiring
Bolton.
from the Premier League, like City. But I reckon he'll go back to Argentina or something.
Yeah, right.
It feels like he's retiring, because he's been such a legend in the Premier League for Man City.
I know. Diaz against Neymar.
I reckon he'll go to Benfica or something. They've got that connection with City.
Foul by Neymar.
City, the first team to make it to the final. We'll find out tomorrow if it's Chelsea or Real.
Yeah.
Any early thoughts on that? We'll be live streaming that game, guys. So make sure you have notifications on the channel so you know when we go live. It'll be 7 p.m. English time. Make sure you're there. It's going to be huge.
Foden's coming off, but Aguero seems surprised. Oh, no. Aguero said, you got my number wrong, mate.
Yeah. Not a great way
That's
to resemble
hilarious,
one of
isn't
his
it?
last games.
The UEFA guy's thinking, I had one job.
Yeah.
Foden, well played, mate. Well played, Phil.
Phil
Shame
has
he
had a
couldn't
great
get his
game.
goal. Hit the post. Great assist.
Young
what
and
a
old.
player. 20 years old. He's your age.
The new generation and the
Brilliant.
old generation making the
Brilliant.
substitute there.
Aguero comes on. So I'm going to change my prediction. Either one of the subs is going to score. Aguero, Sterling, or Jesus.
You reckon?
Yes. Yes. 3-0. Absolutely. In the next, 7 or 8 minutes. Kyle Walker plays it back to Stones. To the brilliant... Well, Ruben Diaz has been magnificent.
Yeah.
Zinchenko's been brilliant. The ball over the top to Sterling. Sterling falls down.
Yeah.
He falls down.
Poor
Oh,
lad.
he's almost running too fast.
I know.
He's like, I'm running too fast.
He really wants
It's happened to us all. You know, like you're
Yeah.
running on the beach sometimes, or sometimes you just run too fast when you're a
Yeah.
kid and you just fall down.
He so badly wanted to get there,
I
didn't
know he did. Right. PSG. Can they get a consolation? Marquinhos. Neymar. Can he do something magic? That is a pass over to the left. Bakker will get there. That's going off. Good work from Kyle Walker. Just made Bakker knock it out
to
for
Bolton.
a goal kick.
Mate, imagine the scenes.
Yeah.
Thanks for £2.
And everyone should be subscribing. Have we hit a new total today or not?
Hope so. Let us know in the comments below.
Yeah, I'm going to have a look and see if we have hit the latest. 547 is what we're on. 548. Oh,
Let's
my
go.
goodness.
How far are we from 549?
Wow, that is sensational. If you are not subscribed to Thogden, what are you doing? You not only get Thogden, you get Thogdad.
Yeah.
You buy one. You don't actually buy... Oh, that's a bad challenge. That's a bad challenge. Kim Pembe's in the book for that.
So many bookings flying out.
Yeah, absolutely.
Everybody new here, subscribe, guys, because we're covering the next Champions League game.
Yeah.
Covering it all.
Oh, it's a naughty challenge, that.
Yeah, tackles flying in.
On Jesus. Yeah, that is a yellow all day diddly long. Right. Come on, time for one last goal. Although City, they do like to score 4 goals across the 2 legs, don't they? That is their habit.
Yeah. Yeah, but this is different.
Yeah,
PSG are down to 10 men.
I know.
They've got nothing to play for now.
Yeah. Oh, nice turn from Moise Kean. Yeah, he has been very quiet. Can PSG get a consolation? Surely it would be a consolation.
Yeah.
Neymar up the left. What's going on? Is he going to kick it out?
Yeah, Neymar's just given up, really, hasn't he?
I didn't know what was going on there.
Neymar just stopped
The City player was pointing as if to say kick the ball out, but I think he was just telling his teammate where to be.
Yeah, he was
weird.
he was
Neymar
predicting.
just like, I can't be bothered anymore.
Yeah, that's literally how Neymar feels. The
Right,
fight is gone.
over the top towards.
And quite
Moise
frankly,
Kean.
they're not going to score 3 goals in 3 minutes.
No, they might score 1. Neymar,
Good touch.
good play from Kyle Walker, prevented that goal. Oh,
And the shot from
Marquinhos.
Marquinhos.
In
What
a
is he doing up
centre
there?
forward position. He's like, if nobody else is going to score, I'll score my 4th goal in 4 games.
Yeah.
And Pep's smiling. Kyle Walker, what a game, honestly. What a game you've had.
Daily football tips, likes to £2.
Kyle Walker's positioning there, Theo, tight
Spot on,
to
mate.
Neymar, prevents the
Yeah.
goal. Neymar's thinking, any other die against any other defence, I'm scoring that. Oh,
You buy
Kyle
Dan-
Walker.
you get Dan
Neymar's
free.
gone down. Kick it out.
Legendary statement there, football tips.
Brilliant. Brilliant. Oh,
foul.
that's a yellow, surely.
Yeah, Pereira will get booked for that.
Danilo's getting a yellow.
Another yellow.
They've lost it. They've just lost it.
Yeah.
Honestly. PSG.
We don't even need added time. Neymar's on the
Neymar's
floor.
down injured. He's
just crying.
or he just wants to go off. Pep's laughing.
Yeah, he's laughing because it's just so little.
Let's have a look at this. Oh,
Oh, that's
jeez.
just silly.
That is a
To break legs.
shocking. That is a
Yeah.
horrible challenge
It
from
is, yeah.
Danilo.
Oh, he's just whinging.
No, Walker just got a little bit of something on. It's not even a foul from Walker.
Yeah. just
Danilo,
crying.
that is naughty. That is naughty.
I know. It's funny how
Why
Neymar's
do
going
that?
down.
Honestly, why try to injure someone in the 90th minute of a game? I don't get it. Neymar gets up. Neymar's just fed up. He's like, I'm 4-1 down in aggregate. I'm in Manchester. There's snow by the side of the pitch.
Yeah.
Get me home.
Yeah.
Get me home, mate. Get me back to Paris. I'll have a nice bottle of wine. I don't know if he drinks wine.
He does. He loves red wine.
Does he love red
Yeah.
wine? Well, if you're a Parisian, honestly, I love going to Paris.
He loves red wine.
Well, not at the moment because of COVID, but
No, Neymar probably loves Paris.
yeah. How can you not love Paris? Right. My prediction about a 3rd goal might be wrong. 2 minutes of extra time. And then, yep, the party does start. Let's keep a clean sheet, City. One last attack for PSG. Moise Kean. Neymar. Can he do something magic? He seems to have recovered. Pinged over. Brilliant pass. White. Edison has to make the save there.
Yeah.
Good work there from Kyle Walker. And it is a throw-in to PSG. 90 seconds left. All PSG can really do here. Neymar's fouled. Just get something. I can't be bothered.
Yeah.
Neymar fouled. And this is a very good chance. 20 yards out.
Titus Watson, thanks for £2. Cheers for tonight's entertainment, lads. No, it's been a pleasure.
Yeah.
Game's kind of died down now because we know City are through.
Yeah.
But we will have this one free kick that Neymar's probably going to take. We'll see if he can
and if it goes in,
show a bit of quality.
Yeah, our prediction is right.
Yeah.
If this goes in. Did you predict this in the predictions there?
I predicted City 2, PSG 1.
Okay. So you might get 3 out of 3 in the semi-finals. Right, Neymar can get a goal, a consolation goal.
Yeah.
That is true. What the commentators just said. I cannot believe Fernandinho's not been booked. He's fouled and fouled, but done it in such a smart way.
Yeah.
That he's got away with it on his birthday. It's incredible.
Right, Neymar. Let's see if he's
one last chance. I think Edison might be called into action here.
Over. Terrible.
That's really poor.
That's shocking.
That could be the last proper kick of the game.
So poor. That was just well over, and it wasn't even powerful.
That was shocking. Tired.
Yeah.
It goes over the wall. It doesn't dip. It's got to come down.
So poor.
So, thank you all for joining us. This will end Man City 2, Paris Saint-Germain 0, 4-1 on aggregate. Man City have gone through to a Champions League final. They've not bottled it yet. It is amazing. Tomorrow, join us.
History.
Will they play against Chelsea or Real Madrid in the final? All we know is that Manchester City, the blue side of Manchester, they're all hugging each other.
Look at the celebration.
Fernandinho and Walker and Stones, and they're crying.
Yeah, they're just loving it.
Zinchenko's crying. Brilliant. Mahrez has been fantastic.
They're just loving it.
Diaz has been fantastic. Oh, Zinchenko, the Ukrainian, he cost £2 million from Ufa. And he's going to a Champions League final. He'll be the pride of the Ukraine. Riyad Mahrez will get the headlines. Phil Foden was magnificent.
Yeah.
Got an assist, hit the post.
Lads,
Shame he couldn't get a goal.
it's been a great stream. We've really seen it. And anybody that predicted this,
Zinchenko
we're going to go find out.
Oh, it's getting all
who got it right.
emotional.
It's been a great game, guys.
Oh.
And tomorrow it's all happening again. We're live again for Chelsea versus Real Madrid. Be ready for that. It's going to be incredible. The limbs around the ground right now is amazing. City have made a Champions League final. Aguero might get a Champions League final under his trophy, you know.
Yeah, in his cabinet.
In his cabinet, you know.
Brilliant.
They didn't even need Rodri. They didn't even need Cancelo. A rotated side, but Pep, listen, never question his decision making. Yeah. Lads, get notifications on to watch out for tomorrow's stream. Live from 7 p.m. Chelsea, Real Madrid. Let's see who's playing City in the final. We're going to be there for it. Are you? I'll see you there. Bye, guys.